We live with it. Would have been live like an hour ago, but was doing an interview. Please tap in. Tap in for your boy. This ain't gonna be subscribers only a day because I did decide to do it on StreamYard. Hey, Dane. Got some good news for you. Of course, it's still got to play out, but I got some good news for you. I'll wait for some more people to hop back in. Come on. Come on. YouTube be taking forever with these notifications. Hey, yo, y'all got to start tapping into HBO. Got a HBO has a Amazon Prime channel, HBO Boxing. I watch that shit like every night. Yo, subscribe to my man Dean by any means, man. Dean be putting these dudes on a fucking hibachi. He be giving out $150s, like Tupac and above the rim. He be giving out $150s like all week. Yo. Mar, what's good with you? All right, so we have some breaking news. I mean, it's a fight that we've been talking about for a little bit, and it's a fight we've been talking about for a couple years now. Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz, and I know it was looking like that it wasn't going to happen. Eddie comes out. Well, first we were talking about this fight at 147 pounds, and Virgil ended up outgrowing the weight class before he could win a world title, before he can compete with a world title. And Boots ends up becoming the kingpin of that division. Virgil goes up to 54, has a couple of tune-ups, and then for some solid competition, he ends up being successful. But they were trying to move Boots up prematurely before he could unify the division. Boots unifies against Stanionis, and then now he officially moves up. And I ain't gonna lie, a couple of days ago, it looked like that they were going to prolong this. But I do have some good news. Boots is we gonna get to that part though. But all right, so when Eddie came out and said that Jaron Ennis had signed his part, and I don't think that people understood what that means. They negotiated a fight. I think it was Riyadh season weekend, Shakur Zepeda, Hamza Shiraz, Edgar Berlanga. That the zone, Golden Boy, which was Eric Gomez and Oscar De La Hoya, and Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, they all got in a room and hammered out a deal for the top part of 2026. And when Eddie breaks that news and basically like, well, Boots signed an extension based on a fight with Vergil Ortiz, and that he must face Vergil Ortiz in this extension. Everybody took the news and said Boots versus Virgil is signed. When Virgil has yet. Wait, hey JR, we're gonna get to that though. We're gonna get to that. But but Virgil had not signed yet. Everybody ran with it. Virgil and them did some pushback because I think that the fight was negotiated on their behalf without necessarily them being in the loop. It was by Golden Boy Brass, and Rick Meridian, the manager, comes out, and then the father comes out and basically trying to debunk what Eddie Hearn was saying, even though Eddie reiterated that their promoters agreed to the deal. in principle, and in that, the paperwork would have to follow, which would be paperwork on their side. But got some good news. If my cat, could you relax, please? Go with your mom. Jay, I appreciate the love. All right, so I wanted to give everybody, up to speed. I did it a lot quicker than what I would have normally done it, but to get you up to speed. So it was looking like that fight wasn't going to happen. I've done interviews with Virgil. Shouts out to my man Fernando Pimentiel. I hope I said that right, Nando. Don't get mad. But he's done a lot of good work with Virgil. And shit, I lost my train of thought. Okay. So Eddie said that Golden Boy Promotions went dark on him, that he hadn't spoke to them in a while, and that shit wasn't looking good. And he was talking about, the fights with Fundora, fights with Bakram, fights with Abbas Baru, that they weren't going to wait around and they would go in another direction if the fight for Virgil wasn't available. Well, according to Eddie, Eric Gomez called him yesterday, and that they want that fight for 2026 first quarter, and that they just want to get through their fight with Erickson Lubin, and then they'll make it happen. Robert Garcia comes out and says Jaron Ennis is a fight that they're looking towards for 2026. So, finally, some good fucking news. Now, of course, you still got to get a deal done, even though a deal's been done in principle. But Virgil has to agree to that deal that Oscar laid out with Eddie. Boots has already agreed to that deal, but Virgil and Rick Merchant have to. But it looks like we are going to get that fight in 2026. It's a couple of parts that I feel like could go left, and not necessarily left as in all the way left, but it could be a situation maybe where you get Abbas Baru first, and then maybe Boots and Virgil Cinco de Mayo-ish. I could see that happening, or I could see the fight just happening right away. It all depends on when they think that they're going to make the most money, because that's generally what it comes down to. And do they think they need a title on the line? And so, TBE, you be having a lot of knowledge for dude without a lot of knowledge. I'm gonna just call you out on that, bro. You were insanely biased, and good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. But anyway, it could end up working out like that. But according to Robert Garcia, they won it in 2026. That's a fight that they're looking towards. According to Eddie, he spoke to Eric Gomez, and that they won it at the top part of 2026 when Eddie wants it at 2026. So we will have all our questions answered about who is the future of 154. And I can't wait. Bodies? I can't wait. I can't wait. If I'm guessing how I would do it, I would let Boots fight Abbas. If I'm Virgil, I'll take a tune up. But we got to see what the WBC does. If I'm Boots, I don't want to risk him going into a fight with Fundora. I wouldn't risk that. No, that fight's already been agreed to in Vegas. So if they decide to do it next, they decide to do it next, it'll be top of 2026 in Vegas. So I think they would have to push it back because Virgil's fighting November. And so he's fighting November 8th. I think they would have to do that no earlier than late March. So late March, probably. No, the fight was actually agreed to by the promotional Boots' side, Boots' management, Boots' promoter, Virgil's promoters. We still got to wait on, Virgil signing off. But according to Golden Boy Promotions, that this is definitely a thing. Band up, what's good? I'm gonna stop giving dudes that want to troll energy. That's one of the reasons why I went to subscriber only mode. No, man, tell me that name again, band up. But I'm excited. We still gotta get through Lima. We still gotta get through yeah, we still gotta get through Lima, still gotta get through Lubin. I'm not looking past any dude. I'm not looking past any dude. I'm not looking past Lima. I'm not looking past I'm not looking past Lubin. Those are all dangerous fighters. Bro, you should be glad I'm here. You only have 38 people here. I'm glad that any and everybody's here. I'm just not going to entertain the bullshit though. So you think because it's only 37, 38 people in here that we going to entertain negativity? Don't matter if it's one or two people in here. You know how much money I make off YouTube? I don't get money off of lives. My man's Dean, KO, they make their money off of lives. They the live kings. Like they be doing their thing. That's not my twist. I can't stay entertaining for hours. I ain't that dude. I ain't that dude. That's a special talent, and I ain't got it. AT, what's good with you? But that's good news, man. That's good news. They reached back out and that Robert Garcia says that 2026. Now, I could see it a situation where they put the shit in the back end of 2026. I could see it, depending on if they think they'll make more, depending on what venues are available. Dean, I think the fight happens in 2026. Now, after hearing this, I'm not sure if it happens early or if it happens later. But I don't think Virgil is scared. I do think they want to cash out though. And for me, I don't think there's anything wrong with cashing out. It's a dangerous fight, but I do think that fight should have a title on the line. Them not having a title on the line for that fight, I think it's a travesty. And so if they want to put it off to let Boots get a belt, then cool. If they want to hold it off to 2026 and maybe Virgil gets Xander first and try to make it a unification. I just don't want Virgil to take no dangerous fights. I don't mind Boots taking a dangerous fight, but I don't want Virgil taking no dangerous fights. We saw the Boyachuk shit. He got past that by the skin of his teeth. Um, Mar, did you watch Boots versus Stanionis? If you watch Boots versus Stanionis, then yeah. Don't you start your shit, fast life. Don't say that. Don't say that. I should tell him like, yo, get hit with some shots. So Virgil will fight you. Should say that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link in the chat. We only going for an hour. And the reason why I did this on StreamYard because I want y'all to hear y'all. I want to get y'all thoughts. I want to get y'all thoughts on the news. Now, we're not looking past Lubin. We're not looking past Abbas Baru. Abbas Baru is a guy that his only loss came from him taking a fight on less than a week's notice. He's a big, strong dude. Boots is moving up in the division. He's the bigger man. He's in shape. He's powerful. So I'm not looking past him. So we can't, just because a person is an unknown or isn't with a big promotion, that all of a sudden they're a lesser fighter. No, he's coming in there to upset Boots. He's coming in there to win. He took the fight where other dudes turned down the fight, so we got to respect him. And Erickson Lubin, that's a dangerous fight for Virgil. So come up here, say your piece. We ain't gonna have a big yelling session. If you up here on bullshit, I will kick you the fuck off because I'm not for it anymore, y'all. We gonna have real boxing conversations. The baddies, the boxing shit, we not doing that. The reality TV, we're not doing that. We're gonna talk real boxing going forward, and this is going to be a positive space for guys to get their shit off. Pause. All right, we got the boy Dean by any means. Subscribe to the channel.
What up, Mill? What's going on, Brody?
You see, he got Malcolm X on there, so you know he be on his shit.
Yo,
he looking for smoke.
Yo, man, that's good news, man. Mill, my only thing, I hope Virgil get on board so we can actually big up the fight. But all of this, he don't know, and his pride, and he don't. Because what I'm worried about, Mill, is them worrying about the backlash if this come out to be true, that it's gonna look like they've been concapping for the last however many months. So, and I ain't like how Virgil was talking on your platform. So I just hope that he actually does, like, really. I don't even think he's scared. You know how it is with this. You know how it is, Mill, with the public perception thing. You know what I mean? But hopefully, man, hopefully him and Robert, because Robert and I was just talking different a couple weeks ago, 2 months ago. So you know what I mean, bro? I just hope that they get on board, because I heard what Oscar said. I heard what Eddie said. Boots, I know Boots not going to agree to it. So it's just like, let's start being able to big up the fight. Even if they want to keep it low until both fights are done, they upcoming fights. I ain't even worried about it. I don't even care about that. But don't be downplaying a fight and then whole time you fighting. That's my biggest that's my biggest problem, Mill.
I think this is something very common in boxing, though. And people got to realize is that you hire a team to speak on your behalf. And there's times where dudes are speaking on your behalf and you don't know it. And Oscar and Eric Gomez hammered out a deal for a fight that Virgil said he wanted, to a fight that Virgil, oh, we about to ask somebody else. Phase was good. It's a fight that Virgil had agreed to previously. So basically, I went out and I got you a fight, your first pay-per-view fight, your first headlining pay-per-view fight in Las Vegas. So it's going to be a neutral site. So to me, it's easy, unless you say, okay, I want this fight to be for a title. So Boots, go ahead and grab that WBA real fast. I don't got no issue with that. As long as you let me know this time period, we will get that fight. I don't got no problem with the 2 fight or 1 fight down the line. I got no issue with that. Just like with Ryan and Tank, we knew.
Yeah.
So I don't care what y'all do. Like I don't care what you do. We know. Okay, this is the time frame. Bet.
That's a vacant belt too, huh?
What?
WBA?
No. Abbas Baru is the WBA champion.
That's the belt Terrence Crawford don't got no more? Oh, I didn't know that. Damn. I don't even know who that is. But yeah,
A
I
lot of
think
people
Eddie. I
don't.
think
That's the
Eddie be.
problem.
Oh my bad.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I think Eddie be capping, man. I think Eddie be knowing this information. He just, he just like to report it when he like to report it. Like they had to been he had to know about this fight because it just it's just been going on too long. Like he be Eddie. I think Eddie like doing stuff on his time. I think that's what it is really.
I'm gonna say
I think.
this. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead, Dame. Cook.
No, I'm gonna say this. I feel like Boots is good for Eddie in this way because I just don't believe. I don't know Jaron Ennis personally. Would love to meet him one day, but I don't know Jaron Ennis personally. But from what Mill and Greg and manager Marty and a bunch of other people tell me that is around Boots or do know him better than I may, I don't think he would let Eddie just make whatever fight when he want to, how he want. Yeah, you get away with the Lima thing because I'm just getting a 154. Boots, what I do know is Boots not trying to go through what he was going through 2-3 years ago. Remember when he had to take that long period off because Mr. Duncan, rest in peace to him, and all of that stuff was going on. Boots had a problem with being active. But I know Boots not trying to go back to that. And I know Boots, he could say he don't care, Mill. I don't give a damn how much he say on your platform. He don't listen and he don't care. Tell Boots Dean said, I'm from Philly. Use a damn lie. I know you hear it. I know you care. And you did the last thing a Philly nigga want anybody thinking, y'all, is somebody to think we scared of somebody. Where we from, forget the money. Put that to the side right now. I know Jaron Ennis don't like people thinking he's scared to fight anybody. And I just got faith in that. So I got faith in that. That's what I placed my faith in. And I know Boots and Bozy will keep their foot on their neck because Boots is in a great spot, so he can't fumble it right now. He in a make or break, become a superstar spot right now. Gervonta, you don't know what's going on. Canelo, you seen Bud, old Usyk, old. Boots is in the best position that any boxer would want to be in right now. I think him and David Benavidez is very similar in this way. I don't think Boots want to fumble that. In the right fights at the right time, gonna make or break you. So Boots, Mill, when you talk to him behind the scenes, tell him that listen, y'all ain't gotta listen to me, Mill. Just tell him. Boots, hold his feet to the fire. You know the fights. Don't let Eddie tell you the fights. We don't care if you get a badge. We understand that's for a title. Nobody gonna argue that. But you gotta move correctly in certain aspects. And if you can't, then make sure that the business is right and that you handling it and where Mill can come and report to us like, listen, such and such could have happened, but it didn't happen because of this. So I just placed my faith in that. I don't believe that Boots. I believe Boots want to prove everything that people say about him, and I think it lit a new fire up under him. That because Boots never been in that position where people was talking about him in such an ill manner. So
AC was good with you. I'm gonna say this, right? This is my perspective. This is just my perspective. Do I think he doesn't care to a point? Yes. I think he understands that being in this position, it comes with a certain level of criticism. And I think a lot of fighters understand that there's going to be a certain level of criticism that comes with this fame and notoriety. But are people going to are there's going to be boxers that have to bleed for what content creators and what fans have been saying? Yes. And do I think it's going to be a lot of blood? Yes.
Hey, not gonna lie, he Boots in per position though, because you got Tim Bradley, you got everybody talking about him. Oh, this you gotta show it. You ain't fighting nobody. You cherry picking and all this stuff. So really, he really in per position because everybody's watching him. So when he step out there and Virgil is out there with him and he do what I think he gonna do to Virgil, it just gonna let everybody see it. Like everybody see it. I think he beat Fundora too, but. I mean, I think Keith Thurman gonna beat Fundora first, but yeah, Boots in perfect position. It's just a matter of time. That's all.
All right, so we got my man Dr. Eugene. What up?
Hey yo, I just wanted to say, can you hear me good?
Yes, sir.
I had to make sure, cause these some dollar store headphones, so I'll be making sure that they don't be short circuiting sometime, yo.
Hey yo, you from hey yo, you from West?
Yeah, I'm from Midway, over West.
Oh, you from West? Okay. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. West remind me of North Philly, yo.
Hey, yo, I don't know if you noticed, a lot of black hoods remind them of each other. They just talk different. But if you keep 100, they all move the same way. Like anytime
Yeah,
I go out of state, and I don't go out of state a lot, but every time I went out of state, I go right to the hood because I know how everything moving. That's how I know
yo,
how to be in the right place at the right time and get the fuck out of there at the right time. Cause everything moved pretty much the same.
Tank in Africa had a media workout at Upton, right? But there was no fucking parking. I had to park like 7 blocks away. So I'm walking in Upton. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you know how some dudes get nervous in being in a different hood? Mind you, I'm in a different state.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen the wire, so I know how I go down, but I'm not
You know why
fully.
you not real, yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not fully familiar.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
walking like
I feel you,
I felt at home. This reminded me, Dean. It reminded me of like crosstown, like cross
Oh no,
Broad
Baltimore
Street
look just
north.
like North Philly. Look
Yeah,
just like it.
it's like
Hey yo, you know what's fucked up about that, yo? The fact is, you stop for a second and breathe in real deep, and you hear gunshots in the background. You're like, yo, I feel safe now.
bro, I ain't even gonna lie. It's weird though. It's weird. Like, all right, I see a fried chicken spot. All right, I see smokers over there. All right, bet.
Hey yo, but I'm telling you some real shit. Like yo, when you in the jungle, you know how to move in the jungle. So it's the same way. Like yo, I'm in the
it's
jungle, yo. Like it might be
it's
scary to other
certain
motherfuckers, but to me, I'm a lion, so I'm good here.
but it's certain areas like if I'm somewhere and I hear like a banjo playing or something along them lines, and I hear
I'm
you
out of
reckon,
there. I'm out of
yeah,
there.
I'm not comfortable. Get me the
I ain't
fuck
scared
out
of the
of
hood. I'm
here.
scared of a sundown town. That's what I'm scared of. That's when
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
scared
Let
feel
me
of
get the
nervous.
fuck
Y'all
out
watch
of
Sinners?
here, yo.
Y'all seen Sinners? Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
Let me get
I'm
the fuck
cool.
out of here, yo.
I don't want to be
Hey
there.
yo,
Everybody talk about they want to move into nature, and I don't. For what? So you could be out there with them hillbillies and bears? No, I don't. What I want to go out there for? For what? It's peaceful. Yeah,
that's
all right.
that's,
Until
that's
Michael
the thing,
Myers
yo.
in the goddamn. Y'all watch Strangers? Man, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna be in the woods with no telephone connection. Y'all out y'all damn mind.
Hey yo, the thing,
All my
hey yo, I'm
peoples
gonna
in the
tell you right
Poconos,
now, yo.
holla at you.
Hey yo, bullets hurt no matter what gun they come from. So in my mind, fuck it, it's gonna go down the way it's gonna go down, yo. I'm blessed, so I'll be all right wherever I'm at. That's how I personally think myself. I'm like,
Hey,
fuck it,
Eugene,
wherever I'm at,
it's
as long
certain
as I'm in
places.
my skin, I'm good, yo. I don't give
Eugene,
a fuck
it's
about none
certain
of that.
places like I ain't driving down to Mississippi. I learned from my ancestors. I'm not driving down to Mississippi nighttime. Nope.
I
We
watch
staying
life. I'm
we
cool.
staying on 95, right? We
I'm
staying on
cool.
our 95. We ain't deviating.
We ain't doing
Nah.
none of that.
But hold up,
Y'all
hey yo,
just seen
you
what happened
acting
to
like
that boy at
Mississippi.
Delta State? Man, y'all trip, man.
That's what
Listen
I'm saying.
here.
But you acting like Mississippi. The KKK in Mississippi is not the same as the police up here in the inner city.
It- it- Hey, bro, I ain't never seen a nigga hanging from a tree in Philly ever. Mill, now I could be wrong, Mill. I ain't never heard a
Hey yo,
story
you haven't, yo.
on the
Hey,
news that
yo,
said a nigga
but
Go to
hanging
the
by a
prison
yo,
though.
rope. I ain't never seen that.
But go to the prison though. You gonna see a lot of motherfuckers hanging. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I
It's the
know, but
same
I'm
yo,
talking
reason.
about like in real
yo,
life. Like, nah, down south different. I do not want to be in certain parts. I am scared of a sundown town.
No,
Well, if
listen
I
to me.
got my gun, I'm
It's
cool.
different.
But
It's different, but it's the same. That's what I'm saying. If you go in Philly, there's a lot of motherfuckers hanging and shit in Philly, but they just hanging in the prison. That's the only
yo.
difference.
No, I'm
But they
saying
still
the
hanging.
problem, and I don't want to stay on this topic too long, but
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
problem be you can only drive like you got to be mindful when you traveling through states that don't have reciprocity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna
mhm.
So
disappear.
you can't like your gun got to be in the glove or in the trunk, and then the clips got to be in the. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
got to just be mindful of that. But tell me what you think of the
And
news, Doctor Eugene.
they can lie on you because they can lie on you and put the shit right in your back pocket like like it never happened. But back to the boxing, old Mel. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
listen. I ain't gonna lie. I might be biased because I seen a video you did, and I think somebody had mentioned Lima. Like I seen it, he alright. So I'm like, let me see who the fuck he is, yo. Cause I ain't never heard of him. I pull up the shit and I see like I went straight to the highlights. Like, all right, well, the highlights showing the best he can be. And in the highlights, he was stiff as shit. Like he wasn't moving his neck around, none of that shit. He was just throwing them bitches. I'm like, yo, it looked kind of like how Porter used to fight. Except he wasn't as close, but he was fighting just damn near like Porter. Head down, throwing them bitches. I'm like, yo, he too stiff. He gonna get knocked the fuck out, yo. There's gonna be another Vela all over again. So when somebody put it in the chat, I seen him fight. He kind of good. I'm like, I don't know. I might be jaded because I heard that shit about him first before I seen the highlights. But I'm like, man, this stiff ass going knock the fuck out, yo. But somebody got to prove me wrong, yo. I don't think nobody that's stiff can fuck with Boots. I don't think nobody can fuck with Boots, period. But especially not a stiff motherfucker. You got to at least be slick because he's slick.
TBA.
Yeah.
Cook.
Cook on what? I mean, what is it? Are you asking me a question? Are you making a comment? What? Cook on what?
You hopped on here for a reason, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I hopped on when you said that somebody was gonna suffer for these YouTubers' comments, right?
No, I said YouTubers and fans.
You said so. Basically, you're saying that Boots is gonna make them suffer, right?
I'm saying there's gonna be plenty of dudes that get fucked up over the shit that y'all say. You one of them.
Oh, me? I'm one of them.
You one of them, right?
Well, I mean, let me just say this.
TB, you talk a lot of shit, bro. You know I see all y'all comments, so don't get on here now. And we ain't gonna do that.
We have a history. We have a history. So you know what the history is. So I don't have to go into it, right? You know that. All right. I'm not going to get into that. But
I don't remember our history. So go ahead.
You don't remember our history?
No.
Okay, let me remind you. I did a video on Boots and Bozy.
Okay.
And I was talking about the fact that Boots was not going to go the Crawford route, that he was going to go the IBF route because there was a article I had read on his I don't know if he's still his manager, but his old manager, that said they wanted to take that route because they feel that Boots would become a champion without even landing a punch. And that's exactly what happened. So I did a video on that, and I used a clip from one of your videos with Bozy in it, and you snitched on me.
Oh, you mean you stole from me? You used my stuff without permission?
No, I didn't steal anything. I didn't steal.
So do you own it?
I just used a clip.
Did you own it?
I mean, if you would have said to me something like, "Hey, bro, I don't appreciate using my clip," I would just.
Do you own it though?
What do you mean? Do I own it?
Do you own the clip that you used?
I just used the clip.
Do you own the clip that you used? So then you stole from me. So then you stole from me. You stole from me.
You snitched.
Don't steal from me.
Hey yo, I got
very simple.
He said you
don't steal from me.
Hey yo, but hold on. Hey yo, I got a channel.
It's that simple. It's that simple.
I got a channel, and if you take somebody's shit, all you gotta do is hit the button. They pull it up for you, so you just hit the button.
No, bro, we ain't even got to do all that. In the streets, I would have smacked the shit out you.
But that's
I did it the corporate way.
But he said, "Yo, but he said
I would smack the shit out you. Ain't nobody gonna steal from me, bro. Ain't nobody gonna steal from me. Ain't nobody gonna steal from me, bro. So you can get over there and whine. Ain't nobody gonna steal from me.
Hey, but let's keep it boxing, boy. I don't want to get into
it. You the one that brought it up.
Hey yo, TB boxing. Hey yo, you took that man's shit and then you try to act like he snitched on you. And in order for him to snitch on you, he gotta found out that you stole his shit. He gotta tell the people it ain't like that, motherfucker. Yo, YouTube connect dots, and when they connect the dots, motherfucker, you got authorized
There's
this
a
man
difference.
shit. All he gotta do
There's a
hit the
difference
button and say
between
it's not
connecting the
authorized.
dots
It's
and
not authorized.
My nigga, this is business. Ain't nobody gonna steal from me. Simple as that.
That's history. It's over with. We don't gotta go
Okay.
over that. We don't gotta relive it. Okay?
Now go ahead. Cook.
And yo, you still didn't apologize for taking the shit though, yo.
Man, shut the fuck up. I ain't talking to you, motherfucker. Who the fuck are you?
Hey yo, we ain't even yo.
Come on, yo. Don't be tough with me, yo. I'm nice guy.
Don't talk talking some bullshit then, nigga. Don't talk.
Yo.
Nah,
Yo.
TBA as a
you
man,
had
no, bro. As a
TBA.
man on some.
I said
Hold
let's
on,
keep
Mill.
the boxing, but this clown
Nah,
was
no, the
talking
TBA as a man, you be in here all the time
find
with it.
somebody
You
else
should have
with
just
that,
asked him. TBE, listen to what I'm saying, brother. As a man, you should have just asked Mill, is it okay if I use your footage? You be in the comments. It's that simple, brother. You could have DM'd them on Instagram, on Twitter. As a man, that's the right way to handle it.
Okay,
So don't get offended when somebody don't call him a snitch when you didn't even. Hold on. Can I talk, my brother? Can I talk, my brother?
Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm saying, my guy, as a man, you can't call him a snitch when you didn't even handle it properly. From the rip, brother. You was wrong from the rip. All you had to do was ask that man to use this clip. We wouldn't even be here, my guy. That's all I'm saying.
I could have asked him. You're right. So I can't say no to that. But again, it's what happened is done. It's over with. So let's move on. Okay. So
I don't want to move on, yo. Fuck you, yo. Hey, yo, business is business, yo, and you fucked the business up. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Hey, yo, we gonna let him. We gonna let him. We gonna let him get it. We gonna let him get his shit off. Talk about the topic. You got Virgil. You got Jaron Ennis. You got Eddie saying Eric Gomez reached out and said that they want it. You got Robert Garcia saying 2026. That's a fight that they're eyeing. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, my thoughts is this. Personally, I don't see the fight happening because number one, I'm not really convinced that Virgil is going to get past Lubin. That's a possibility. He's not going to make it past Lubin. A high possibility. Okay, so that probably won't happen. But if he does get past Lubin next year, maybe this year, I think the next logical move for Boots is to go after the WBA championship with a Bas Baru. That's a logical move. I mean, it's a logical, transition. So, me personally, I don't really see nothing wrong with him fighting Lima because Lima is a champion. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, he's only the IBO champion and this and that," but I don't really care about that. A champion is a champion. They said the same thing about the WBO championship when Crawford had it, that it wasn't really a championship. It was this, it was that, and all of that. So I don't really buy into that too much. It's not a premier championship like, say, a WBC, but it's a championship. So I don't have the problem with him fighting Lima. It's a smart move. Go over there, fight Lima, get the championship, and then try to parlay that into, something else. And the most likely possibility, or the most likely scenario is that, I mean, if I was in his camp, I would tell him to go after Baru next. That's the most logical. What does he go after Virgil for? What does Virgil have? So I don't, so that's my thoughts on it. Now, I don't have no problem with Boots, even though people think that I have some kind of problem with Boots. Or like, you say, no, I'm a Boots. Nah. The only problem I have is when they try to compare Boots to Crawford. That's where we're gonna have a problem because there is no comparison. Okay, so other than that, I'm fine with Boots. I have no problem with what he's doing right now in this strategy that they take. I think it's a good strategy. Okay, and I think that's probably the way they should go.
Appreciate the $2 super chat from Pound Sports Entertainment. I appreciate the love, bro. Subscribe to my man's channel. All right, so I don't want to get into a Crawford Boots saga because we've talked about that till it's like dead in the water. When we use there's no comparison. It don't got to be a comparison to win a fight. There was no comparison between Terry Norris and Ray Leonard. There was no comparison to Cassius Clay and Sonny Liston. There was no comparison to Julio Cesar Chavez, Oscar De La Hoya.
Muhammad Ali.
There was no comparison to Mike Tyson and Larry Holmes. All those fighters were more accomplished, more established, already Hall of Famers. And what happened?
Well,
styles make fights, not resumes and accolades. So I'll let you wait. No, I'll let you say your piece. I didn't interrupt you.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
And I said mine. Before we go to my man Band Up, I'm watching the HBO boxing channel on Amazon Prime, and I'm watching Gamboa fight Jason Sosa. And I think Shabransky was fighting Kovalov later. And you know who I see in the crowd? Young though. He young is like, and I didn't notice him then, but I notice him now. Bakram Mortazayev. That's hilarious, yo. Bakram Mortazayev like a goddamn baby. So we talking about 154 pounds, and here we see Bakram Mortazayev in the crowd. Hair on his face like baby nuts, man.
Hey, yo, run that back. You said
What's
it
your
was
point?
who was the fight again?
It is Jason Sosa and Gamboa. And I look up and like we talking about 154 pounds, and I'm like, damn, yo, that's Bakram.
How long ago was that?
This Jason Sosa versus Gamboa. What is that? 2018? 2017, 2018?
Yeah, it's a while back, man.
Damn.
So your point is what exactly?
No. It just so happened chance that we talking about 54, and I see a young Bakram when nobody knew who he was.
Okay.
Band Up, talk to me.
Salute my guy YSM. Salute Dean on the platform. Dean by any means, you dig?
What up, Seattle in the building?
Oh, you know what it is, man. So I feel like I was watching that Ring. I don't know if you guys seen that Ring magazine video that
Which
they
one?
put out with Boots. They were talking about Jaron Boots in his next fight, and then they were talking about some potential fights. You know what I mean? For him. They were talking about Bakram. They were talking about Israel Majamov. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. And you know what I mean, just from hearing, you know what I mean, listening to my guy Deem in the last couple of days, you know what I mean, I'm starting to pick up, you know what I mean, there's definitely legacy, you know what I mean, grabbing these belts, but there's also a certain type of legacy, no matter if the fighter has a belt or not, if you knock down somebody with a name, you know what I'm saying? For one, let me start here. I think Conor Ben style, and I said this for years, bro. I think Conor Ben and Boots is a great stylistic matchup, and I think that'll answer a lot of questions for me personally, or just for anybody that thinks the same way I think. That I think Conor Ben actually can bring the best out of Boots. Boots keep telling him, you know what I mean, he needs a fighter to bring the best out of him. And I think Conor Ben has that style to actually do it, just the way he moves and you know what I mean, displays his punches and shit like that. I think that will also. But I do think there's a couple, not only Conor Ben, I think there's a couple people at 54 where only thing I think Boots is so supremely offensively skilled that really one of the questions is going to be his punch resilience. How well can he take certain punches and how few mistakes can he make while he's still doing what he's doing? And Boots has had a thing of showboating in the past. You know what I mean? Has he really gotten away from that showboating? So that's you know me as far as my questions for him at the weight, but I think he can definitely really stay at the 54 for a long time and beat the shit out of all these guys. Honestly, if his punch resistance is what it is, and I ain't got no questions really about his offense, and that's just how I feel with it when it comes to that. So, and my question, to go back to my question, do you think he could? Do you think it really matters if he's just going straight for belts or if he knocks down names with those belts to add to his legacy?
Honestly, if you're asking my preference, Band Up, you ask me my preference?
Yes.
I want all these motherfuckers to shut the fuck up. So go out here and beat this dude ass. Y'all saying I ducked him? Y'all saying I'm scared? Watch this. For this particular situation. Now, if they choose and they say we want Virgil to be for a belt, if both sides say that, then I understand it. I understand the business of it. I understand that you want this legacy fight to mean something. So if you say like, yo, fight Baru and then fight me in September, okay, cool. I'm with that. I understand the business of it. But you asking me how I personally feel? Nah. Y'all talk too much. Y'all been in the comments too much. Y'all made too many videos. Tim Bradley, Bernie the Boxer, Brian Norman Sr. Y'all talk too much. Watch this.
Can I say this?
Gonna put him on a mixtape, T-shirt,
Y'all,
just like Stanionis.
just
Stanionis was
like
a
Bud
baby, man.
Crawford and
Stanionis was a
people,
baby.
just like Bud Crawford and the people before him. Jaron Ennis is about in 2 years will be known as the best fighter in the world, and it ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all can sit up there and hate, y'all can get mad, y'all can do whatever. That boy don't drink, that boy don't smoke, that boy be at church every Sunday, and he don't like what y'all be saying particularly. And I think that he wants legacy and all. I think Jaron Boots Ennis want to be known as one of the greatest fighters of all time, and I think Jaron Boots Ennis understands what he has to do to become one of the greatest fighters of all time. So y'all can hate, y'all can get mad, y'all can say this person gonna beat him, that person gonna beat him. Okay, whatever. Just know 2 years from now, Jaron Ennis will be number one pound for pound fighter in the world.
I saw an interview.
And the one thing I'm gonna say about that is, as you seen with Bud, I don't give a fuck how good a motherfucker is, especially a black motherfucker. You can fly to the moon. People still got some shit to say. When he whipped Sprint's ass, oh, he was washed and shit. He had the surgeries and shit. He had the car crashes and shit. When he whipped Ducknello ass, oh, he washed and he old and shit. He might be younger. He might be younger than him, but he been fighting since he was 15 in Mexico and shit. A lot of that shit is wear and tear and blase, blase, blah. And now, this is before people found out that he had elbow surgery. Oh, now his elbow was fucked up when he fought you, yo. So blase, blah. It's always something. Motherfuckers always gonna move the goalpost. So to be honest, fuck you and fuck that goalpost. Because people gonna say whatever they're gonna say regardless. You
But
might as well get
understand
your
this,
money.
bro. When it come to Boots this time, all of the guys y'all want is everybody want to see him fight. They all in his prime, so they won't even have that excuse. You can't
It's
have that
still gonna
excuse
be
with
an
Virgil.
excuse, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's still gonna be an excuse.
But think about it, bro. Then that's when they would be known as the biggest haters in boxing, hands down. Because you can't say it about
They
Virgil.
are
You
the
can't
biggest
say it
haters in
about
boxing.
Pandora. You can't say it
Hey,
about Backrun.
but wait. Here's the crazy thing. The irony is the same people that are hating now was complaining about people hating on their guy a couple of years ago.
Same
Only to
situation.
be the same dudes that are now, you're the like you cried about being a victim, and now the victim became the perpetrator.
Hey, Dean. Hey,
Yeah.
yo. You just said they in a prime. They can't hate on them. But what you did not hear was TBE just said, yo, he beat Stanny. Stanny was a baby. Motherfuckers always gonna diminish this shit. He's an undefeated fighter with a fucking belt, and he just whooped his ass in under fucking 6 rounds again. Everybody he done fought, he done beat in under 6 rounds.
Yo,
And
wait. He said,
he a
but wait.
baby.
TBE said that it would make sense to go right to Baru because he got a belt. But he went at Stanionis and he got a belt, and TBE didn't give him credit for it.
And he said he a
So
baby.
you want him to do the same thing
And
at
Stanionis a way more
154.
known
So
fighter.
you don't give him no
want a
credit for
baby.
that.
That don't make
It
sense.
don't make sense. Hey yo, if he a baby, then what the fuck is Norman? Is Norman not a baby? Because he younger.
Norman, goddamn, he had an incubator.
Basically, yo.
If that's
Hey
the
yo,
case,
because think about it. Now, if he a baby, he's a baby that had the belt for the longest out of anybody else in that
fact.
division.
Yeah,
But
and
he a
he only
baby.
kept the belt because he didn't fight anybody.
It don't matter what the excuse is. He
I
had
got
the belt the
I got a
longest out of
question.
Can
anybody
we
in that
stop with
First,
division.
that? Don't fight nobody stuff.
H
Can we
and
stop with
IC.
that?
Wait,
TV?
no. I'm about to cook him real fast. H and IC, appreciate the $2 super chat. He said Boots haters gotta watch him win for the next decade. Okay, so you said he didn't beat anybody. Tell me the people that standing on his foot.
Well,
TBM, I'm talking to you. Tell me who he fought. Yeah.
I mean, he had a pretty good fight against Porter. I mean, he didn't. I mean, when you look
Who's
at the
standing
fight,
on this?
yeah,
Standing on this number 4 Porter.
He ain't
you know,
fight Porter, yo.
who did he fight? I'm getting mixed up with somebody else. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to mix up with somebody else. But I haven't really seen that much of Stan Eunice fights. because he hasn't really fought anybody that's really important in 147. I mean, who did he fight besides Boots?
For Rancis Butaev.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
him?
how. Oh,
That's how he got the WBA regular.
Yeah, I remember Butev.
Okay,
And didn't
you
they
remember?
stop him?
Where,
Didn't he
where's
stop
he at
him?
now?
No.
he stopped.
Butaev stopped Jamal James, and then Stanionis beat Butaev.
Oh, Butayev, he the one that had that big eye. His eye was staying on his fuck this eye up. I know exactly. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, yeah. That's the fight.
Hey, YSM.
Yo,
Your boy Banda phone finna die, brother. But I'm about to try to hop on
appreciate
my
you, bro.
laptop. I'm about to try to hop on my laptop. But hey, this is Broski that I was talking about, bro. Bro's your twin.
Oh, that's the bull. That's the bull from Snowfall. Yo, you out of pocket. You out
If
of
YSM has
pocket.
some dreads, that'll be his twin,
You
gang.
out of pocket for
Man, up
that.
is you out of order, my guy. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, yo, my man Justin Gates said Butaev only had 6 or 8 fights. Did it stop him from knocking somebody out with 30 some fights? Butaev had 14 fights. But if you knew something about boxing, you know the Eastern European dudes, they stay in the amateurs long.
Yeah.
So when they get into the pros, they're already in their mid-20s. So they get
Like
right to business. Did it
Andy
stop
Cruz? Andy Cruz
Yeah.
got what? 7 fights, 8 fights. He about to fight for a title. What are we talking about?
Did it stop Lomachenko from beating Gary Russell?
No. What's his name? Israel beat the shit out of the other dude from Russia.
Yo, Usyk cleared out 2 divisions and he only got like 22 fights. Think about that.
Yeah, and he fought everybody.
And he fought everybody.
He fought everybody at cruiserweight. Then he came
40 years, he's
fucking
38
heavyweight
years
fought
old.
everybody there, damn near twice.
Come on, man. Like, we got to stop with that.
Hey, yo,
Janabek got 17, 18 fights.
Bro, they want to pick and choose. Y'all had no you said 6 to 8 fights. You had no issue with the pound for pound number 1 Hall of Famer fighting a dude with 10 fights,
Hey,
11 fights.
Mill,
You didn't have an issue with that?
Abdullah Mason, and I think Abdullah Mason and Janabek got the same amount of fights.
Yo, but when dudes say that, right? when dudes say that, it shows me, number 1, your boxing IQ, but 2, it shows me how much you follow the sport. There's a difference between guys with decorated amateur backgrounds, with a lot of amateur fights. They go straight into 6 rounders, 8 rounders, depending on the caliber of guy. But then you got other guys that fight on the Chitlin circuit and fight 1 time a month. So when you be like, oh, well, he got this such amount of fights, but you also got to look at their amateur pedigree.
Hey.
So, Mill, what is your confidence level of Virgil and Boots happening next year?
Not happening.
I ain't asked you, TBE. God damn.
Honestly, bro, I'm 50-50. And the reason why I'm 50-50 is I'm not sure he beats Lubin.
Damn, everybody keeps saying that, and I agree too. That's the crazy part.
Yo, when that fight announced, bro, I was hot. I was heated. I'm like, bro, why couldn't you fight a lemon, yo?
So Mill, you think that if he go in there, let's say he win, but it's a war with Lubin, you still not confident because of that reason?
I think if it's a war with Lubin, then they won't put him in there. Well, it could work 2 ways. It could be Oscar, like, look, we got to cash out now.
That too, yeah.
I got to get my money back now.
Because that'd be a second close call, Mill. That'd be a second close call.
Like, Virgil had y'all fooled. Y'all thought Boyachuk was a top guy. Y'all was saying, oh, man, he fought Boyachuk. Like, Boyachuk was a top guy. Brandon Adams showed you that was a lie.
That shit.
Mike Fox showed you that was a lie.
Yo, think about this, Mill. They so scared of Boots. Boyachuk turned down a fight with Boots to be on the undercard and get beat up. Boyachuk was supposed to be fighting October 11th this weekend versus Jaron Ennis, but Boyachuk wanted to fight Brandon Adams and get his ass whooped again on the undercard. Lord have mercy. Ain't God good?
Hey, yo, but I'm going to tell you what other people said in the live, yo. Other people said in the live, not this one, but another one. Hey, yo, is he supposed to turn down a fucking undercard on a Canelo after he fight? That's the biggest fight
Yes.
in the damn century and
Yes,
shit.
because he's not going to get paid because they still do.
Yeah.
Just because you are undercard. Matter of fact, see, Mill, people don't know how business works. The top guys, the pay Canelo and Bud and them all that money, the lower card guys, that's what they sell you on. So we're going to pay you lower, but you get the more exposure. No, you still would have got exposure with this Boots card and would have got paid handsomely to do it. Because let Eddie tell it. What do you say, Mill? I gave Boachuk a massive offer, and I was surprised. He turned it down. I was surprised.
Well, the reason,
man.
the reason why he turned it down is because they had been doing business with Dana White, and that he's going to the TKO league, and that they didn't want him to take a loss going into the TKO league. The Boots.
But you took one to Brandon Adams, which is worse. Losing a Boots, you got more pedigree on that.
Only to take one to a motherfucker twice. Ain't like he took one to the dude. He took one to the dude twice.
Eugene, he got 4. Brandon Adams has 4 losses. What are we talking about?
So I want to say this respectfully.
But
how does that resume look?
You don't look too good now. Madrimov, we don't know how good Madrimov is. We see how good Boachuk is. His other 3 fights prior to that was absolutely garbage. So that's why I don't think. First of all, let me say this on your platform. I don't know who told you Negroes that Vergil Ortiz was this good fighter all of a sudden. Y'all did this.
Deem, no.
I ain't never think this motherfucker was
Deem, stop. No, Virgil's a great fighter. He's a great, hungry young lion. He got all the power in the world. We should be afraid. No, because when Boots knocks his ass out, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear all of a sudden Virgil is a bum.
Mill, it's a rap, bro. Oh my God, you two gonna be so bad.
All of these people are young lions.
But Mill, I'm
rooting for Virgil, bro. I'm gonna have my sombrero on with the Mexican throw. Was it? I don't even know what y'all call that. My Mexican brothers, let me know.
I don't know. You talking that old Western shit?
Baru next, and we talk about Virgil.
No, bro.
When he fights Virgil, we're going to talk about Crawford, but he's going to be fighting somebody else's next. He's not going to be fighting these guys.
Listen.
So,
I want the Mexican throw, right? I want the Mexican throw. I'm going to have a sombrero, bro, and I'm like, yeah, man.
Hey, yo, to get the better ugly music playing in the background.
He gonna have to destroy Lubin. Virgil, if Virgil get out there and destroy Lubin, then it's gonna feel like that. But if he get out
there,
what
if he loses to Lubin? Hey, FaZe, what if he loses to Lubin? What is YouTube like Sunday morning?
I don't think he loses to Lubin though.
I'm asking you, what if he do though? What is YouTube like Sunday morning?
Dame, I'm not gonna allow it. I'm gonna pull a WWE. And if he look like he about to stop. About to stop Virgil. I'm hitting him with a chair, bro. I'm gonna be like the 4 Horsemen, NWO shit. Damn. He ain't getting that W.
Boots gonna need a real. Boots gonna need a real dance partner. Like if Fundora beat Thurman and then Fundora beat somebody else or somebody at 160.
That's what I want.
Virgil gonna walk through. Boots gonna that's. I bet the knockout. Like
Virgil all bad for Boots. It's just all bad.
500 on a knockout.
Hey yo, can I say this real fast?
Go ahead, brother.
Hey yo, you said he need a good dance partner, yo. I'm not gonna lie, yo.
A real one.
I don't see anybody
at
154.
No, it's not.
Dance partner.
That's why I said hold
on. Hey yo, the only person that's a good dance partner would be Charlo. But I don't know if y'all noticed, but every time Charlo fight a good motherfucker, the first time, he looked real bad. It's like he had to learn who the fuck they is.
Eugene, I'm going to tell you from what I've seen from Charlo.
That's the best fight. That's the best.
Charlo cannot. I'm going to repeat this and remember. Hey, Mill, record this. It's recorded. You ain't got to say it. Jermell Charlo can't beat Jaron Ennis. I know what I saw, and he can't beat him.
He can't beat him. But what I'm saying is the first time they fight is gonna be the worst Charlo possible. So he gonna get destroyed the first time. So you think he gonna come back for round 2?
Boots
At
would
the
have to
at the
show
end of
me
the
he can
day,
beat Charlo. I'm
at the end of
I'm not buying it until I see it. I can't. You can't tell me Boots can beat Charlo and he haven't even.
Hey, yo,
fought
you're
him.
not
Yeah, I
getting
can. I just
invested. Yo.
told
That's
you.
all
I
that
just
is.
told you he can.
You can't beat
nah,
Charlo. I don't see him
I
beating
look at the
Charlo.
character. Charlo
What?
showed character.
I mean, come on, man. You guys got
What
to be
do
realistic.
Charlo do better than Boots, TBE? Name me one thing he do in the ring better than Boots.
He became undisputed at 154.
I said name me an attribute, not his
I said he
accomplishment.
became
What do
yo,
he
he
do in the
hold- he
ring
hold-
skill
I don't
set?
gotta say
What do
anything
he
else.
do better than
I
Boots?
don't gotta say nothing
He
else.
hold
That's
better
what I
than
gotta
Boots
tell
do,
you.
yo.
Okay, so he don't fought everybody at 154 practically.
Oh my God, you're not
So,
gonna answer
I
my
mean,
question.
come
I
on.
got it. Just
Boots
that
gotta
type
show
of
me he
shit.
can beat Charlo. I gotta see the
Tony
fight. I'm
Harris
not
was
saying he
about to
can't
beat
beat him,
him.
but
Hey, yo,
you
he
have to
talking.
show
Yo,
me.
he
You have to
did
prove
beat
it to
him.
me.
Not he about to beat him. He did.
Hey
beat him.
yo, I got a question. I got a question for you, TBA, because now you got me wondering, can you analyze boxing? Because he asked you a boxing question,
I was literally
right?
asking the boxing question.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Jack Catterall didn't become undisputed at 140 pounds, and it didn't have an issue with cooking Josh Taylor now, did he?
No.
Well, Josh Taylor is not a real. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
He's not a
Josh
real
Taylor-
what?
He's not real.
He's not a real what?
What is Josh Taylor? Who
Undisputed
Josh Taylor was a
champion.
former undisputed
Oh,
undisputed champion.
oh, God damn it! You I had him confuse somebody else again. I thought you were talking about that guy.
Undisputed at
But yeah,
140.
Josh Taylor was getting. Josh Taylor was basically. He was kind of old. He was, when I saw him right before, like even before he fought
We
Teofimo.
can't use the old excuse, but
Even
old.
before he fought Teofimo, I saw that he was like getting.
Your favorite fighter old. That don't mean nothing.
Shaky.
Who's old?
Is Charlo young? Is Charlo young?
The two number one pound for pound fighters in the
physically,
world
I don't
is
think he's
old.
as old as
Yeah, it's
Josh
different
Taylor
now.
was, at the time, right before he fought.
TBE.
Wait.
The
Wait,
top
wait.
3
You
pound
don't-
for pound fighters in the world are all
No.
over 30.
Hey, wait,
Yo,
stop.
he said at the time, yo,
Stop.
They get
You
younger.
said at the time. You said you don't think he was as old at the time. Do me a favor, everybody in the chat.
No,
Go
I'm
look
saying
up Josh Taylor. Go look at Josh Taylor's age. Go look at Jamel Charlo's age real fast.
Where he looked after that, when he was getting ready for that fight, when the way he looked terrible, man. When I saw him, I said to myself, "Damn, this guy looks like he's."
So TBE, what's Jermell Charlo off for 2 years? How old is Jermell now? What, he young?
Hey,
No, but
hey, Mel, I got a question.
How can a guy that's older off of 2 years that don't do nothing better than Boots in the ring, he gonna beat him? I'm supposed to believe that?
And
AC.
is good for your body.
AC.
Tell me email chant.
Tell me what his name is. Well, tell me his age. Give me his age. How old is Josh Taylor? How old is Jamel Charlo?
This is
He
crazy.
undisputed.
Hey,
He
Mel.
got an email chant, but you don't know who he is.
Hey, Mel, I got one question.
So Mel is 35. How old is Josh Taylor, yo? Josh is 34.
And he retired already.
Yeah, but Crawford is 35, and Canelo, Crawford is 38, and Canelo is 35. So what?
You the one that mentioned the age.
Old, brother. You brought that up.
Older, Crawford or
you the one that said Josh Taylor, he was old.
Yes, he
Mill
was
said,
old.
what do that mean? He wasn't that old.
He looked terrible. And it's not just
He talking about boxing wise. He talking about like as a boxer, he looked like an old boxer.
What did Jermell Charlo look like the last time we saw him? Young?
He didn't look. Yeah, he didn't look
He
old.
was young enough to escape getting knocked out by Canelo.
He still got dropped.
He was young enough to get.
Nah, he bitched up. He bitched up against Canelo. That's why I'm saying he can't beat Boots.
My thing is, bro, Faze, what I'm saying is it's 2 years later off a layoff, and people thinking 2020, this will be 2026. You thinking 2026 he'll be able to beat Jaron Ennis? Yeah, all right. Okay.
Let me ask you one question to the panel real quick. I was thinking about this
today. You
today.
gotta show and prove. You can't just tell me you can beat somebody. They got
people used to say that about Bud all the time 10 years ago.
I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I'm from Brooklyn. You gotta show and prove.
Bro, people used to say the same thing about Bud 10 years ago. Do you remember how they talked about Bud 10 years ago?
Hey, about Bud.
No, TBE. Do you know how they talked about Bud 10 years ago when he was 28?
Yeah, but that was our cap.
And that's what you doing.
What you think this is?
It's all cap.
What the fuck you think
No,
this
that
is?
blood shit was real cap though. They knew that was cap. They was lying.
What you
Nah,
think this
yo,
is though?
But
Everything he's saying is cap, yo.
Every weight class he was in. What are you
Everything
talking about?
people say about Boots is cap, yo. Everything shit they say don't even make sense. Hey, yo, they said Boots ain't fighting nobody. Then he fights somebody. Then they say, oh, that motherfucker baby, or that motherfucker soft, or he trying to run away from Brian Norman Jr. and shit. He trying to run away from Haney. He trying to run away from Tio.
Hey,
Email chat.
hey,
He
God,
ain't never fight nobody.
is Crawford?
Once he get to 154, he not trying to fight nobody. He trying to be undisputed. That means anybody in the way, he gonna run the fuck over. But he not trying to fight nobody.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this super chat for Mill real quick. With the Dom, Dub City Gritty says Charlo would have fought Abaz if he had faith in beating Boots. Held recess and chant for 2 years for nothing. Appreciate the work you putting in, Mill. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey,
respect.
Hey, this the quick one I had. Is Crawford the greatest fighter that never been in a war?
The greatest.
I think he was in a war with Sean Porter.
You think until
he decided he was losing.
But that wasn't a war. I'm talking about Eric and
no phase. What I mean is up until the point Bud started budding, it was late in that fight phase. It wasn't like this was the 5th round.
Was it the 9th round?
You feel me? They was going hard prior to that. And then Bud turned it up and stopped his ass.
You guys
like O'Shaquie Foster did the bull.
That's not a war, though. That's not a war.
No war. That was a
war. I don't know, Faze. I kind of think that was a war, Loki. Go back and watch that fight, Faze.
It was like a chess match, but it wasn't no war. It was like a chess match.
Hey, I'll put it like this. Hey, yo, Bud has never been in an actual war because he actually better than the people that he fight. Hey, yo,
that's a great point too, Eugene.
Anytime he has ever been close to actually being in a war with somebody,
put him out.
He's just better than niggas.
Like yo, every time he got hit too hard,
it's over.
He activated Super Saiyan and turned the fuck up and got the fight over with. So has he been in a real war?
No.
Nah, I can't say.
Yo, people in the chat saying Gambo.
The greatest fighter to never be in a war.
Hey yo, the only fight he probably been in that actually was a war will probably be the Israel shit, and that's more of a chess match than a war.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a war. That's just a chess match. He only been.
That's what I'm saying.
But you don't have to be in the war. Gritty, I appreciate you. Gritty's my guy. I appreciate that, Dom. No, but he's had the issue I got with Terrence Crawford fans is that they have revisionist history. Terrence Crawford fans in their mind, but they never lost a round. Bud beat everybody ass. He was losing to Gamboa 4-0. We all saw it. Go back and watch the fight. He was losing 4-0. Swiss Southpaw got the stoppage.
He was losing 4-1 to Sean Porter. To me,
Sean Porter, it was close.
It was 4-1. It was
close.
To me.
And his people, like my man said, it was a sparring session. It didn't sound like it was a sparring session when Bo Mack came back to the corner and said, "You down."
Facts. And
See,
Bud said, "What?"
It's easy. Wait. It's easy to make like certain claims when you ain't in there, and you don't got to get hit, or you don't have to do the preparation. That was a tough fight that he ended up being successful in. Madrimov, I thought he won 8 rounds before, but that was a tough fight for him.
Me too. That was a very tough fight. He turned it up.
But Mill, that's not no war though, Mill.
No. I said you don't have to be. Some dudes don't get blessed with a war.
Has Usyk ever been in a war?
No.
Fury?
No, that wasn't no damn war. That was a boxing lesson.
The first
that wasn't a war. That was a good fight.
The first fight
wasn't a war
either, bro.
It wasn't a war.
It was a good fight. It wasn't a war.
No.
Usyk won clearly.
Yo, a war is Castillo Corrales. That's a war.
Yes.
Hey yo,
that's a war.
Bud has never been in one, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Shakur will never be in one.
A war is Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. That's a war.
That's a war.
A war Porter. That's a war.
I was just watching Pacquiao.
Damn it, every Porter fight is a war. For real. Because that's just how he fight.
Who Pacquiao fight to do? Eric Morales was that?
Eric Morales.
Pitbull and Tank was a war.
No, I don't know about that.
Nah.
Nah.
Pitbull.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because it was I ain't heard so many oohs and ahs in the fight in a long time. Go back and watch that fight.
It was
Listen.
tactical though. It was
It was
technical.
all oohs and ahs. It was nothing but hooks getting thrown.
Pitbull.
That whole
Lamont was
fight.
more of a war.
Lamont and Tank.
Yeah.
Lamont and Tank was close to a war, yo.
That was close to a war. Close.
That was close.
It was edging on that. It was.
They
edging.
was get like, yo, that was my nigga. I've known you since you was a kid. You ain't like that.
I know you coming with the left.
I'm talking about.
I know you. I know your mom.
He talking about Floyd and Mandana the first time. He talking about those type of situations.
That's a situation.
And Billy.
Crawford,
everybody in that situation with Mandana. It depends on the fighter. You mean
and
specific
and Billy Lester Martinez. And Billy Lester Martinez. Them niggas was mixing, yo.
Hey, Mel, I just said this last time, yo. Hey, yo, everybody that fight like that has wars. Cruz and Billy, Sean Porter, they all fight like that. They all fight ugly. So they always had wars because they fight ugly.
I mean, Ray Leonard, though. Ray Leonard, he had wars.
That and Billy fight was I don't like fights.
Yo, okay. Wilder versus Fury 3. That was a war.
That was a war.
They was getting that shit on, yo.
See, FaZe, the difference is with Sugar Ray Leonard, he was fighting all of them niggas was ranked on a pound for pound list at the same time. He was supposed to be in a war. That's what makes Sugar Ray. That's why I don't like people telling me Bud better than Sugar Ray. Well, the next time the nigga beat 4 niggas, 3 niggas that's on the pound for pound list at the same fucking time, holla at a nigga. Who done accomplished that?
Earl Spence was like number 3 on the pound for pound list when he fought him.
Let me ask a question. What if Luma beats Boots?
Hey,
stop it, man.
If Lima beat Boots, y'all, I'm going live.
Canelo was just on the list too.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, if Lima beat Boots, I'm going live. I'm calling Mill. I'm calling Greg, and I'm telling them I got that Rod Isley. We got to get a kumbaya session going on, okay? We got to regroup and get things together, okay? We got to call Bosley up. We got to make sure everybody's straight, okay? And we got to go in a bunker and go figure this out. Because if that happens, Lord, do you know how harassed? First of all, Mill, and Greg will get more harassed than Boots will get about it. I promise you that.
This is for Mill. What if Boots lose to Luma? What if Boots lose?
Then I'm giving. I
don't even want to talk about that.
Lord, what else? Like, what else would you want? Give Lima his props.
No, I mean, you seem pretty invested in Boots. So I mean, are you official?
I'm going to be invested in Boots if he wins. I'm going to be invested in Boots and he loses. I'm invested in every fighter I cover.
We didn't stipe like my second favorite fighter got knocked out, got his ass whipped in front of the whole world.
I still do interviews with Scoop. Like, y'all think we supposed to?
We still.
This is boxing.
Now I'm just asking what would be the repercussions? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
this is boxing. What you think? Like,
I'm talking about the repercussions for the fight.
The repercussions. He's going to take backlash, but it is what it is.
Can I say this? I don't even like this question. First of all, there's only like 2 or 3 greats of all time that haven't lost.
Hey yo, how you gonna say he gonna take backlash? He already getting shitted on right now.
No, so I'm saying
it's not like people gonna shit on him more. They gonna shit on him.
No, Eugene. My problem is Manny Pacquiao got how many losses? It doesn't matter. We still gonna support him.
Yeah, but Manny Pacquiao.
I saw Manny Pacquiao get knocked out in front of the whole world.
Not the same person.
You know, I saw Lomachenko lose to Santillan or whatever the hell his name was. He had 14 losses.
He still was on the pound for pound list. That man Canelo was on
he lost to a nigga that had 14 losses.
They had a body of work already that they already established. They was already established with a body of work.
Let me ask you a question.
This how you catch an Earthman. This how you catch an Earthman. TBE, you just said that you ain't care because Lima was a champion and you respect the IBO.
I said that's why I asked you what if he loses to Lima? Lima is a champion.
TBE is a damn Earthman.
Hey yo, so you said you don't care because they already had resumes and pedigrees. Manny Pacquiao had 2 losses first. before he ever won a world title.
Facts.
Bernard Hopkins had a loss before he ever won a world title. I'm gonna just look at you, TB.
What's his name had 4 losses before he won a world title. So what?
And what I'm saying is, so do the losses matter or do they not matter?
They don't, Mill, because Wilder was an even more popular fighter than Boots, and he lost and still was highly popular after that.
It depends on how you lose and who you lose to.
I don't know if I always agree with that. I don't know about that.
That's the reality of it, bro.
Mike Tyson lost to Riddick Bowe, and when nobody knew who Riddick Bowe was.
No, not Riddick Bowe, yo.
Good looking, man.
I mean, Buster Douglas. I don't know why I always mix up Riddick Bowe and Buster Douglas.
I do that too.
Tyson lost in front of the world. The world, Craig. This was the 90s, man.
The whole world, Craig.
The whole world was literally watching.
Yeah, already put his work in.
Yo, you know that's my earliest memory in boxing.
No, for real, Mill.
I remember watching that the day after on HBO. I was at my grandfather's house. It was a Sun. Well, it was either Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember when the fight came on because it was over there. But I remember being home from school. Well, not home from school, home from the weekend, and I remember that shit being on. But it was in the daytime, so it was the replay. That's my earliest memory in boxing.
And yo, my man was a good kid, yo. Because his parents said, yo, go to fuck the bed. If I put you to bed, like Douglas
no, it was the replay. So this was the daytime.
No, what I'm saying is, after he saw that, his parents used to threaten his ass with that every night. Take your ass to bed if I put you to bed like Douglas did Tyson.
No.
He ran to bed every time.
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all the fight.
Ever since.
Let me tell y'all the fight that got me in love with boxing. I'll never forget me, my mom, and my pops. We moved on 66 in Havenford. Right, Bob? You from Philly, you know where the shop right and all that at, right? So I live, it's a CVS shop, right? All that around there. 66 in Havenford, right? So we moved there. And my dad had a big fight party. And guess what the fight was, y'all? What? Felix Trinidad and Oscar De La Hoya. That's my introduction to boxing. I've been in love ever since, okay? Because do you know how my dad and his friends was almost in there fighting about who won that damn fight. If the internet mill was around when that fight happened, oh Lord.
Dad won, yo, but everybody like Oscar so much, yo, so they're gonna lie to their own eyes and shit.
You want to talk about classic fight? That's classic. When I think about boxing, that's one of the first fights that come to my mind. Felix and De La Hoya.
Homeboys had a fight. We watched that shit over his house and shit, yo. I wasn't even big on boxing and shit. I think that might be the first or second fight I went to and shit, saying that shit, yo.
That's a fuck. You want to talk about a war? You want to talk about two greats going?
Hey, yo, I got a question. Who's your favorite fighter? Because people be having perceptions, right?
Right now or all time?
No. Who's your favorite active fighter in all time? Because I say shit, people get surprised because they think it's a particular people that I cover, but nobody would even know who my favorite fighters are.
My favorite fighter of all time, currently right now, is Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
It's Gervonta. Of all time, Muhammad Ali, hands down.
Okay.
Hey, yo, right now it probably will be Boots. Tank got to be number 2 because I'm from Baltimore. And then all time, I don't even know if I have an all time, yo. Like I like a lot of shit, but I can't pick nobody, yo. I'm gonna just say I respect and like all of them motherfucking fights. That really was real good fights.
Shit, right now,
I like old boy, yo, man, Dingo and shit. I like his ass and shit, but he ain't do shit in boxing for real. But he still was like undefeated for like what, a minute.
Bro, whoever your favorite is your favorite.
Nah,
my
right
favorite
now,
Ali,
Israel, my man, Israel Life for Life. Appreciate the pen. Whoa, I'm sorry, shit. That's a 10 ball. Appreciate the dime, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to everybody on the panel. YSM, in your opinion, why is Boots getting so much hate?
Because he wanted to fight Bud Crawford. That's
because he looked
good.
Two reasons. One because he's the next man up. Everybody knows it. And when everybody knows that you're going to send her to the throne, it's going to be a certain level of hate and criticism.
Mill,
And
tell
then
the truth. It's because he wanted to fight Bud.
It's a dual-sided. He don't just get hate from Crawford fans. This is dual-sided.
Because he
The
never wanted to
second-
fight Bud
Boots
until
don't wanna
second-
fight Bud.
one.
Boots
the
do not
second
want
part-
to fight Bud. Stop the cap.
The second part to that
I
is
shouldn't even have said that. I'm sorry, Mill.
yeah. The second part to that is that Terrence Crawford fans look at him as a threat.
A threat.
And
That's it.
They know that Terrence Crawford doesn't want to fight him. So if they can't defeat, if Bud won't defeat him in the ring, they'll try to defeat him in the comment section or through videos and through narratives.
You a funny guy, Mill.
Just relax, man. That man preaching, man.
Tell me that I lie.
He preaching.
Hey,
Tell me that I lie. Your man don't want to fight him, so y'all feel like y'all gotta fight him too.
For real rap.
Man, Crawford, you
Bro.
Hey, yo,
They got
hey, yo,
every
banging on the
single
keyboard.
thing,
Hey,
see?
yo, the fans got more confidence in Bud than his team. Bernie,
Bud not
all of them
confident?
in himself.
Yo,
Fuck no.
y'all let a dude. Y'all
Who that at the
let
bottom?
Tim Bradley.
Who
Hey
that
John,
at the bottom?
John, they let Tim Bradley tell them that he deserves more money for Boots than fighting Canelo, and he was like,
Canelo,
yeah.
That's crazy as
Shut
hell.
your dumbasses
That's
up,
crazy
man.
as
told
hell.
himself.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
If Boots
Should be a
wants to fight
Tim.
Crawford,
Hey,
he's
yo,
trying to
make-
hey, yo, hold up.
Hey yo, I think Tim started smoking. I think Tim started smoking after his boxing career. You know he out in Cali. I think Tim
Crawford
started
came on.
blowing
Mill, you know
heavy.
not to bring this
Hey, yo,
topic
did
up,
y'all,
Mill.
hey, yo, look, did y'all see
hey,
Tim's face?
hey, you know,
Did
since we
y'all
doing
see
that,
Tim's face when he got that news? That video?
hey,
He
you
was
know what?
scared. That was fear.
hey, Crawford did Boots a favor, man.
Exactly.
Y'all
Might
go
not
with this
fight them.
bullshit.
He did Boots
man.
a favor,
Hey,
man.
yo, can I ask you a question, bro? Hey, yo.
Go be great, Boots.
Hey,
Go be
listen.
great.
Hey, listen. Hey, bro.
Hey, yo.
Come over here.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Hey,
Hey, yo, let me say this before you say that, yo. Hey, yo, listen. Boots and Bud are two different people. They on two different paths. Everybody started mixing them together because they was about to have a fight potentially. But to be honest, they was never mixed together, yo. So people need to stop mixing them together,
real quick.
Not one against the other and who better.
Real
How
quick,
many
Yeah,
times have
before
it
it
y'all
sound
heard
like
Boots say Bud name, bro? Keep it
before
They
it
in
in
two
sound like
different divisions. They always been in two different divisions. Hey, yo,
no,
One
no,
have it.
listen.
Hey, yo, no,
No, they
listen.
haven't.
Once
Before
Bud beat, hey, yo, hold on. Once Bud beat sprints up, the rematch was supposed to be at 154. Boots was at 147. So right then and there, they was in two different divisions. He
was his
never
mandatory, bro.
he never was gonna fight Bud and shit.
Hold up.
Terrence
this is my
Crawford.
thing. This is my
Hold
thing.
up.
Terrence
Hold up.
Crawford
Before
didn't
it
want the
sound like
rematch at 154. He wanted
He
the
wanted that
rematch at 147.
He
let me
wanted that
get
147.
let me get 20 seconds.
Hey, yo,
Before
hold on.
it
Hey, yo,
sound like
yo,
I'm
he
anti-Boots,
never was gonna fight him, yo.
or I think look, that's a good fight. But
Hey, yo, hold up.
how
Hey,
you
yo,
gonna
did y'all see?
how a dude gonna say that Boots could do such? It's just they two different paths and it's two different fan base. But I'm just saying they great fighters. They don't. They two different fighters, man. They two different paths.
Wait. I'm
But you can't just
gonna
sit up
say
there
this
I
to
already
you.
know they
hey,
two
Hey,
different
FaZe,
fighters,
I'm gonna say this to you. And then I'm gonna let John cook. FaZe, boxing is boxing.
it
The
is.
problem is you got fighters that measure accolades and resumes because they can't analyze the sport.
Oh my
The
god.
sport, the sport has nothing to do
Oh,
with accolades and resumes.
so Terrence
Styles.
Crawford is Terrence Crawford
Wait.
all
Listen,
accolades.
bro. Listen. Can you listen? You're not listening to me.
Where you going with that?
Then shut the fuck up and let me cook.
Hey,
I'm cooking,
Mill,
baby.
Where you
Mill,
going with it? I'm telling
land,
you,
cause that don't sound right.
No, because you're not listening to me.
Not listening.
Oh, cap,
Yeah.
man.
When you analyze, you're smoking right now. So I knew it. I knew it was something with you, FaZe. I knew
Hey,
he was getting groovy. I knew he was getting groovy. Yo, but when you're analyzing boxing, you can't analyze a fight by using resumes and accolades. That shit don't work because it doesn't save you in a fight. Skills, size, there are multiple variables. Because if I were to tell,
hence Terrence
if we
Crawford, Canelo,
wait,
same thing.
yes,
Same thing.
but the same motherfuckers
Spence and
that
Bud.
the same motherfuckers that argued, right? Why Canelo would win? Oh, well, he fought this guy and Crawford
He's
never even
bigger,
fought at
all this-
68. Styles, skills won that fight. not accolades. And what I'm saying is, if accolades and resume meant so much, then Terry Norris wouldn't have whipped Ray Leonard ass. Larry Holmes wouldn't have got his ass whipped by Mike Tyson. Cassius Clay wouldn't have whipped Sonny Liston ass.
I'm not saying that.
Oscar De La Hoya wouldn't have beat
Boots is not Oscar De La
Julio Cesar Chavez ass.
Bill,
You feel me?
You act like I'm saying Terrence Crawford just gonna go in there.
Hey,
And
Face, I'm not Face. I'm not talking to TBE. He a fanboy. We're having a. You said
yeah.
You can't even break it down. I'm just saying styles. You can analyze the styles. Whether you think who's going to win, it's cool. As long as you break down what's actually important. What's actually important is their styles in the ring, their training camps, etc.
Training camps, coaches,
pedigree, their game plans,
game planning, all that.
Facts.
Hey, yo, you got 2 super chats, yo.
Oh
listen.
shit!
Go ahead. Do your super chat.
Boots said that the best.
My boy Gritty, appreciate the $2 super chat. Bud lied about Boots ducking BLK. Bud got to handle it. Appreciate the deuce, my brother. All right, so we got 10 from my man Israel for Life. My man Israel for Life says, wait, I gotta get it. I think Boots gets so much hate because he don't give a lot of attention to these YouTube streamers. All right, so here comes the aspect of the media. If you do not do interviews with dudes, they start to shit on you.
If you ain't friendly and shit.
The media is very, very vindictive. Very, very vindictive. A lot of these motherfuckers, like a lot of the people that hate on Boots is my friends.
That's why they ain't like Bud, because he ain't talk that much.
Who hating on Boots? That's your mans. You need to get rid of them motherfuckers. They are haters.
Yo, you can like I'm gonna keep it a bean. My homie is Mill City Boxing.
Facts.
I can't stand that nigga.
Oh Lord.
George,
Lord.
my man George, just because he let Brian Norman Sr. John, just because he let Brian Norman Sr. shit on me, don't mean I'm gonna let people shit on him. I'm a different kind of friend. George, I hope you watching.
Right.
You be letting that dude say whatever. Anyway,
no, it's all respect. I'm only talking about boxing. I don't really know him personally, but
See, you don't know nothing about boxing. See, that's your problem. See, you think Devin Haney. See, that's your problem.
Hey, yo, Newman, please, yo, stay focused.
See, that's the problem.
See, that's your problem. Y'all tripping.
Boots that is that they keep.
No, hey, yo, you said it. Yeah, you said it too nice. You got
look. Stop doing that, and Boots will be fine. Stop comparing the Crawford.
Hey, band up. As soon as somebody hop off, I only can fit 6 in here. Band up.
Hey, Mill, look, right?
You gotta make your voice way higher. Y'all tripping
for the Spence and Bud fight, right? Both of them was asked about Boots, right? And both of them was highly they gave him his flowers, and they both agreed that they're gonna have to see him, right? Both of them. They both said he was up next and all that, right? Can y'all all agree?
Yep.
If y'all seen the fight, the promo and all that, both of them was asked about Boots, right? Like
Spence said he
flowers given. What did Bud say? No, whether they was gonna fight him or not, they knew he was up next, right?
Bud said to keep working on your craft, young pup.
Nah, he didn't say that. He said he's highly. I mean, I ain't gonna get into all that or whatever, but so they knew he was up.
They asked him, was he ready? And he said, we don't know. Maybe. That was that was in the same interview. They asked him, was he ready for their level? He said, we don't know yet. Maybe. But see, what your problem is, John, the reason why Terrence Crawford really beat Earl Spence Jr. is because Jaron Ennis is a coward. See, you don't know nothing about boxing.
Yo.
The only problem.
Hey, Dean, the reason why Gervonta Davis, the reason why Gervonta Davis is fighting Jake Paul and not Shakur Stevenson is because Boots is afraid and he ain't got no power.
You stupid. You stupid.
Yo, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie though, yo.
Brian Norman was talking a lot of facts, bro.
You said Tech was
So,
number one, yo, and look
and
who
so
he
is
fight.
Bernie. Bernie talk facts. Okay,
My
everybody.
favorite
Who
fighter,
talk
Jake Paul.
facts?
Bernie.
Who talk facts?
Bernie, the boxer. He was talking facts about Boots. Okay, whether people want to
What
admit it or
facts?
not.
What
The
facts
fact
was that, bro?
that Boots ain't fight nobody, and Boots not ready for Crawford. He never will be. At
Let
this
me, all right,
point,
Fight
let me ask you
nobody.
a question real
Oh
quick. Let me ask you a
man,
question.
god damn.
All right, I just one question, right? Who did Manjamal fight to show y'all he was ready to fight Bud? Simple question.
Well, he a champion. What?
Jamal,
There was a for a belt,
it's
right?
not that he. It's
For a
not that he
belt, right?
fought. I'm gonna tell you what. It's just like what's going on right now. It's not that Majima fought anybody. It's that he had a belt that Crawford wanted. Simple as that, and he went there and took it. That's all. It's no mystery.
Y'all literally missed his question.
No, I heard what his question
No,
was.
no, you didn't listen to it. He said, "Who did he beat to let you know that he was ready for Crawford?" That's what he asked you.
He was a champion. What the hell are you
No,
talking
no, no.
about?
Who did he beat? You said Boots. You said
Irrelevant.
no.
Is that
You're not
irrelevant?
listening. You're not listening to the question. FaZe, listen to what I'm saying.
See,
Who
you're
did
not
he
That's
listening,
beat?
big. That's
see? You're
big.
not
Who
listening,
did
see?
he beat to let you know he was ready for Crawford? Go.
He ain't gonna be able to come up with that.
Well,
Hey,
first,
hey, hey, Sean, they do be glazing the fuck out that
who,
dude. Like,
who
who
he
the fuck
beat,
is he though?
again, I'm
Oh,
going
I'm
to tell
sorry.
you who he beat is not really the point.
Well,
He had the
he
belt.
was the decorated
Okay,
person.
simple
If
as
who he
that.
beat not the point, then why the fuck you just said who he beat then?
Right. You just brought up a resume.
You said that you made that a point. Now you saying it's not a point.
I mean, what
See, y'all just
I
saying
said
that
that
because
I
y'all
said
some
that he
Philly
had the belt
boys.
and
See,
Crawford
y'all
won the
just
belt and
some
he wouldn't
Philly
take it.
boys. That's y'all
Simple as
Oh,
that.
here
problem.
we go. Here we
That's y'all
go.
problem. Y'all them Philly boys.
Just like how Lima is going, like our Boots is going to get Lima's belt. It's the same process. It's no mystery. Okay, Boots want the belt. He's going to go and take it. He don't care
All
who
right.
Lima
All
fight
right. All right.
already.
I got
Hey,
a better. All
FaZe.
right. All right. I
Who
got
Hey,
a better
Lima?
FaZe.
question.
Yeah.
Who did
You
Lima
I
fight
got a
you
better
against?
peeped
one.
that was some bullshit too, FaZe. I saw you smile.
Nah, I mean,
It's
Crawford
not.
needed that belt.
No,
Shit.
no. That's not
What
what
he
we
needed the
asked
belt
you.
for?
That's not what we asked you. We said, who did Madrimov beat? He said that who did Boots beat to be ready for Crawford? He ain't beat
Oh,
nobody. And I'm saying, who did Madrimov
oh.
beat to be ready for Crawford?
Who?
No, I'm not saying that, but I do think at that time Boots didn't need a lot more fights to be ready for Crawford at
And
that
what I'm
time.
saying is, why didn't
Majimov won.
Madrimov had a competitive fight with Crawford, and he hadn't beaten nobody to let people know that he would have a competitive fight with Crawford.
You know, I'm gonna
Correct.
say this. I'm gonna say this. This some real shit. You and Greg and Bozy are probably the only ones that I see give Crawford the credit. Like I seen Johnny and all them. They never wanted to give Crawford nothing. They always shit on Crawford. But what I'm saying is,
Deflection.
I just think at that time when all that shit was going on, I just think they was just looking at Crawford the wrong way. And I think
Everybody was
only
yelling for the Boots fight over the Majimov fight.
I just don't think
Everybody
Boots
like who?
I don't
Who's
think
on the
Boots should
match?
have walked in the fight.
What?
I
Nigga.
think they don't got no respect for him.
Hey, bro, he just beat Canelo. The first person they asked him to fight was Boots. What else do we need to
Who's
ask for?
asking him to fight
They
Boots?
asked him to fight David Benavidez.
Who's
Yeah,
Everybody.
asking him
yeah,
to fight
Dave
David
Boots?
Everybody.
Tell
Benavidez,
me that.
Dave
Who's
Hold on,
Benavidez.
asking
hold on,
him to
hold
fight
on.
Boots?
the
Hold
Mexican
on, Mill.
monster.
Hold on, can I
Boots is
say
number
this? Can I
two
say
though.
this? What
Yo,
we
they
got
asked him at
going
the
on.
press conference to fight Boots.
Yeah,
And he
they
Turkey
said he's not going to
Turkey a la
64.
Shiki brought up Benavidez.
Let me tell
yeah,
you this.
Hey, no,
he
hey,
DM'd
Let me
him
Mill.
or
tell you
some
this.
shit, yo,
In a
on
tweet.
Instagram.
Let me tell you
Fuck.
this. Hey, Mill.
You know what I want?
Hey yo, let me say something
I
about that
want
real quick. Hey
Trump to
Real
yo,
quick,
fight
real
Boots
quick,
hey
real
yo,
quick,
tomorrow.
real quick, Mill.
hold on. Hey
If
yo, that
Turkey
was some
tell
bullshit, yo.
Terrence
I
Crawford
want to
he
see
gonna give
Crawford
him
Yo,
fight
one at a
70
Boots
million,
time,
two
yo.
tomorrow.
hundred
One at a
million,
time,
One at a
yo. One at
time,
a
yo.
time.
Tomorrow.
real quick. If Turkey tell Terrence Crawford that he gonna give him Canelo type money and Boots gotta come up there, then I guarantee you Terrence Crawford will oblige. But
No, he
Boots
not.
not
He's
coming up
still not
there.
gonna take that fight.
Boots
Boots
not
fight
coming up there.
Virgil.
Stop
Hey
it.
yo,
Boots
hold up.
not coming up
Hey
there.
yo. I'm gonna just say that's some real bullshit, yo, because this whole time Turkey had money. And he could have been offered David Benavidez money to fight fucking Canelo.
He did.
The only reason why he didn't, and he just said, Bud my favorite fighter. If Bud's your favorite fighter, why the fuck within 24 hours, instead of saying congratulations, champ, you the best, you said, hey yo, David, can you make 168? You ain't never asked a motherfucker to make 168 to go against Canelo when he was at 168.
He want to
Now all of
see
a sudden, can you make it?
David
He want to see it.
That's why I knew that's some fuck shit, yo.
He
David
nasty.
better stay at 168 pounds of weight safe for him. You better stay up there. Stay at 168, David. You don't want to come down to 170.
Hey, yo, David already said out his own mouth, hey, yo, I got fights set up.
Yeah.
His father said who his fight list was.
Hey, wait. No, wait. I need you to stop. What are you saying, TBE? You said Benavidez better stay up there to where it's,
He better stay
safe.
up there, huh, TB? Hey, TB, he better stay up there, huh?
Hey, yo, y'all Crawford fans is different, bro. Yo, I hope y'all support me the way that y'all support him.
If Crawford signed that contract, you're done.
What?
Stay at 175.
If Crawford signed any contract right now,
Who done?
done.
Hey, who done? Who done? David Benavidez?
Anybody.
FaZe,
what
you been smoking?
Hey, yo, I'm not betting against.
Hey, Martin.
I'm not betting against
these niggas high, yo. These niggas high. These niggas high, yo.
I'm not betting against Bud.
These niggas high, yo.
You crazy?
These niggas high.
Yo, FaZe, what strain you got, FaZe? Tell me. What you smoking on? That's
I can't bet against Bud Crawford.
Yo, I told you these niggas is different. I told y'all that these niggas is different.
Hold on.
Hey, but Mill, didn't I say this though?
Hold on. Hey, yo, I'm not going to bet against Bud Crawford because what he did. However, when they say his weight class
would have stopped Canelo that night.
Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, yo, when they say weight class is for a reason, that's true. But it's also style makes fights. If this guy is a pressure fighter, yo, and he that big, I don't see this shit working out real good for Bud, yo. I don't.
Mill.
Hey, yo, Bud is
Wait. What you say?
Bud is about to go get the juggernaut. He about to walk his ass down, dog.
Wait, you said Bud and knocked Benavidez out in 10 rounds?
And I'll tell you why.
No, hell no.
They high, dog. Niggas is high,
Hey, dog, listen,
bro.
Hey, yo, listen.
He gonna outbox him for sure. He gonna outbox him.
Outbox who? Hey, Mill, let somebody else come back up. Niggas is high right now. I can't take none of this Earthmanisms. I can't take. Hey, John. I can't take none of these Earthmanisms. I can't do it, brother. This shit is crazy,
bro. No, listen, Mill. To my defense, though, I said if Boots was Canelo size, I think Boots would beat Canelo too.
We already know that. We Boots would beat Canelo at any size.
These fights. You talking these fights. David beat it. David beat his when against David Morrell and took his power. He wanted to get what's the name? What's the
golf chick? Golf chick.
Yo, he took his power.
A FaZe real fast.
Yeah.
Were you? Did you ever wonder why? Did you ever wonder why so many people from Philly was picking Terrence Crawford? Did you even think about that?
Polished his ass.
I'm not saying. I'm not telling you what happened. I'm just saying. Were you surprised that everybody?
Bill not telling y'all this Dean by any means. I'm telling y'all Boots was in there whooping Canelo ass. This Dean Mill ain't telling y'all. This Dean telling you. Boots was in there whooping Canelo ass.
Hey Dean, Boots actually gave y'all a little hint. He said Canelo chin is the best.
Hey, listen.
Hey John, how he know that? He was testing that motherfucker, wasn't he?
Any pressure fighter, like with that style. Oh, Boots gonna handle him. That's why I say Virgil. That's not gonna be his super fight. Virgil's
First of all, hey FaZe. First of all, Virgil is a less Virgil. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me segue to this. All Virgil is FaZe is a bootleg Canelo.
Exactly.
That's all he is.
He done.
What you just say? But he don't fight nothing like Canelo. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Hey yo, I need Band back up here.
Bro, niggas is. Did you watch Young Canelo? Hey, yo, tell me Virgil not similar to young Canelo. With less head movement. He don't even move his head like Canelo used to.
Hey, yo, I need Band back up here. Yo, Band said he's not sure about Bud. I mean, about resistance to punches. If you not
real
sure
fast.
about his shit here, hey, yo, has he ever got knocked down?
Hey, real fast, Jordan. My man Jordan says, I don't know, Dean. Yo-Yo said otherwise, unless he was talking about one session. Hey, Jordan. You have to understand about boxing. So news comes out that Boots is putting pause on Canelo. I'm not confirming nor denying anything happened.
I believe
I
he
just
comes
want
with
to. I
body.
just want to teach you something about boxing. So news comes out that he's been putting pause on him, and then Canelo, team member who's a sparring partner, because that's what Yo-Yo is, comes out and says, "Oh no, you know, Boots was doing well on the outside, but there was some things that he couldn't handle that Canelo was doing on the inside." Right after that news comes out that he was getting handled in sparring. You know what they call that? That's a PR move, sir.
That didn't sound right. Yeah, it did sound right to me.
That's a PR move. I've never talked about what happened in the sparring. Nobody from Philly has gone on interviews and talked about what's happened in the sparring. It
Not
was
one
good
person.
work.
I
It
believe
was
he was
good
too
work, right?
fast.
It was good work, but I am going to say this.
Oh, hey, yo, hey,
Screen
don't,
record
whatever,
this.
Hey,
Screen
bro.
record
Hey,
this.
hey,
Screen
Faze,
Don't
record
say
this.
nothing.
yo, whatever you about to say, don't say it, yo.
Record this shit.
No,
Record this shit.
Faze. The only thing I'm going to say is that there was a reason why people from Philly thought Terrence Crawford had a very, very good chance of winning that fight.
Only
I don't know what
a
people from
couple,
Philly you're
man. Some
talking
people
about.
still talking bad about him, but I believe Boots touched
No,
Canelo.
but listen, the reason why you got to give Terrence Crawford so much credit is because it was a dangerous fight. If everybody's picking one dude to win, then how good is the fight? Y'all take it. I see my Crawford fans take it personal when they think he'll lose a fight, but that's a
Hey,
testament to how good the opponent is.
I
I
never
just like
thought
the
Crawford
fights,
would lose
man. That
against
nigga ain't
Canelo.
paying
I
me,
never
so
even
I can
thought
give a
about
damn.
that was even
But
a question. I
but
thought he was going to knock
I
out
believe
Canelo.
Boots.
He
I
should have
believe
knocked
Boots
out
did his
Canelo.
shit. I believe
And
Boots did his shit.
Yeah, yo, I want to see
David
Boots go
Benavidez
get
should have
somebody
knocked
that
out
he really
Morrell.
gotta
He
like.
didn't.
I think Yo-Yo, somebody like Yo-Yo would be good for Boots. Like somebody that could box a little bit.
Hey,
Hey,
Face,
yo, he need an ugly fighter like Sean Porter. And
Face,
then he
I've
come
seen
in
that movie.
Nah.
cold.
Face,
Any
I've
pressure
seen
he
that
get
movie.
destroyed.
Face, I've seen that movie.
Oh yeah, I just forgot. Yo-Yo said Boots hit the
There's two
hardest.
I've
fights.
seen it. Face, I've seen that movie.
Yo-Yo
There's
said
two
Boots hit
fights
the
I want to see
hardest.
for Crawford right now. Boots.
Hey yo,
That's
hey yo,
that's how that
I want to
that's
see
how that
Boots
fight
yo,
ends, Face.
undefeated. I
hey yo,
want to
That's
I
how
see
want to
that
see.
fight ends, Face.
Hey, yo, can I say this? You want to know how I
Hey
know
yo, I
Bud
want to
don't
see
want to
Boots
fight?
go to
Y'all
somebody
want
in
to
the
know how I
hole,
know
yo.
Bud don't want to fight Boots? Because let alone a fight, Bud didn't even want to spar with Boots, and he had no intentions on fighting the man either. There you go. He ain't want to spar him or fight him. God damn.
who said Boots didn't want? Who said Crawford didn't want to spar Boots?
Hey yo, that's what. Hey yo, it is called damage control. That's the word I was trying to think about, yo.
Who
Hey
said
yo,
that?
But
yo,
that's
shout out to you with the super chat, yo.
Who said
Vote
that?
was telling y'all, yo.
oh
Crawford didn't want to
yeah.
spar Boots.
Hey yo, cool boy
Because
did try. What's
I
some
believe
shit, yo?
Boots hit
They reached
Canelo
out
with
to
straight
Terrence
to the
Crawford
body.
team to spar, and they was denied.
Boots don't spar. Boots fight.
Hey,
TBE, you a damn earth man, dog.
hey,
Boots
Mill.
fight. Boots a fighter. He don't spar.
When Boots
Okay, so
Boots hit with
if
that
you're
straight
gonna
left,
spar
that right
Boots, you better
straight
go
to the
there to
body,
fight because he's
I
gonna
believe he did that
fight.
to Canelo. I believe he hit Canelo good in the body.
Oh, hey yo, La Jessica, I think she talking to you, TVE.
Dub City, damage control, yes.
To me, what
PR damage control.
damage control.
Yeah.
Crawford is on top of the world. I don't know what damage control needs to be. I mean, Boots is trying to get there. I mean, come on, and he's not doing a very good job of it anyway. But
You
it is what
talking
it is.
about him? You've been talking about him for an hour and 45
Virgil,
minutes. Seem like he doing a good job to me.
Yeah,
Seems like he doing a good job to Dean, don't you think, TBA? You is
What?
kind of
What? Not
interested
the
in it,
what?
ain't you?
Oh
You've
my
been up there
God!
talking for an hour and 45 minutes about the man.
Boots' career, I see the problem with Boots.
TBE. If we was having a panel about Jose's Ramos, your ass wouldn't be up here.
The problem is that YSM,
Hey yo, I wanted
Bill,
that
they don't
Jose
never want to
Ramos
admit
fight,
it,
yo.
Bill. You see?
Hey yo, I wanted Jose Ramos to Lima, yo.
But
But then he moved up to 160 and shit, yo.
but before I even say that, personally, I think Boots should move to 160. That's just my opinion. I mean, I think he'd be stronger there.
Why the fuck would he move to 160, yo?
Because he'd be stronger up there. I think
He
he
be
just
stronger
I
wherever he
do.
go
I
at.
really think Boots could go to 168 for sure.
I
I think he's
TBE, you haven't
stronger at
even
one.
seen him at 150. Can we
I
stop?
don't.
You haven't even seen him at 154 yet.
You skip 154 and go straight to 160. That's what I
Why?
think.
When
don't know.
154 is
He
Why
better
would
did.
he
than
do that?
160.
On some real
Because
shit, Meal.
Y'all just saying shit, yo.
Hey, on
God
some
I'm
real
just
damn.
saying,
shit though.
it would be better for Boots. I mean, it would be better for
It
Boots. And
is.
plus, if he really wants
Nah,
to
you
cross
don't want Boots to be undisputed at 154 and then go to 160 and be undisputed, and they start putting
But
them in them same
that's
conversations
cool.
with your boy. And
That's
they start putting them
cool.
in them same
he can go to
conversations with your
160
boy.
No,
right
no, it's
now,
not that,
have a
Dean.
chance to fight Crawford eventually if you go to
Hey
160.
yo.
Okay,
So
It's not
so
that, Dean. It's that.
You said his career hadn't been going well, right?
yes,
So how
at the
many?
low
So
weight.
wait. How many guys become lineal champion and unified champion? Would you say those
In
guys
a
had
first
success in
division.
their boxing career?
I mean, if you don't mind getting your belt emailed to you,
In
then
a
it's
first
okay.
division.
If you don't
Okay,
mind
wait,
getting
wait.
your belt emailed to you, that's fine. Okay, it's
Okay,
fine.
I
so
don't
so tell
mind.
me.
Give me my
Wait,
belt regardless. What you talking
tell
about?
me what belts. Tell me what belts were emailed.
The first belt he got was emailed.
Okay, and what about the other two?
The ring belt.
Lineal?
Mill, let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Mill, let me ask you this. How long
What
you
belts
think?
were emailed?
The first belt he got was emailed. I think it was the IBF, and then I mean he fought Stanley Onis for the other belt
Why was it emailed?
because that's the route they took and that's the route they wanted to take.
Nah.
The
Why
point
was
that-
it emailed, bro?
I'm telling you
Because it
why.
vacated.
You want to
Vacated.
know why? You just want to hit.
It don't
this
matter
one.
what the route is. If the dude that he going against is undisputed,
Because
every
Hold on,
belt he
John. Hold on,
fights,
John.
man.
Hey, Faze, I got a
No,
better
but
question for the panel.
Boots manager
Name
said
me two other Black American fighters since Boots' career ain't going so well that's been headlining back to back to back. Black American fighters that's been headlining back to back to back. Can y'all name me, I don't know, two other fighters other than Gervonta Davis and Terrence Crawford that's currently, I'm talking about active fighters currently in
bro,
boxing that are more popular than Jaron Ennis? Because y'all say his career ain't going well.
Boots the
no,
Crawford
no.
because
What
there's no
TBE is, I think what
comparison.
TBE trying to say is
Boots just don't come out on the wrong end of that comparison, bro. Don't do that.
TBE.
You can't do
TBE,
that.
I got you. Look, I think TBE trying to say that he not gonna get the credit at 54, so he should just probably try to fight the lineal
He number
champion
one in every
and keep
fucking.
going.
160
What?
pounds.
Yo, how we
Hey
not
yo,
getting credit?
They
How
not
we
gonna
not
give him the
hold
credit.
on? Hey, yo, how we not getting credit? It's
hey
more.
yo, we closing out at 2 hours, y'all.
Hey, yo, it's more
No,
champions at 154 than it is at 160.
but the thing is, he gonna make it look so easy against Virgil, man. I'm telling you, they not gonna give him the credit. He gonna make it look too
So
easy.
who at
Hey
160?
They
Faze,
got to give
so
him
Faze,
credit
is
for
that
Fundora, though. Fundora, the best fighter
is
between
that his
It's
160.
not your
problem
problem.
or
It's
is
not
that
your fault
boxing
that y'all
fans'
gonna make it look
problem?
easy. It's not.
I
It's
said,
not
Bro,
but
y'all.
you,
if
It's
he
not
fight
his fault. It's
Fundora,
not
there
Boots'
is no
fault.
excuses. Phase. If he fight Fundora, there is no excuses for anybody to be hating on Jaron Ennis at that point.
No. I'm saying Fundora finna lose, and then Keith Thurman not gonna fight Boots
Phase, why you convinced that Fundora is about to lose to Keith Thurman? No, the fuck
because he
he's
can't fuck
not.
with
Hey,
Keith.
yo,
He
Keith
can't fuck
Thurman
with
is
Keith.
nice though, yo.
He can't fuck
Keith
with Keith.
Thurman
That's
going to
why
bed, y'all.
he
I
can't
don't
fuck with
know what
Keith.
y'all say.
I
Hey,
don't think
John,
so.
hey yo,
somebody
I
talk to
believe
these
that
guys.
too, bro.
Keith
He can't
Thurman is
fuck with
going to
Keith.
bed.
wait, wait. I just before we go, I want to ask TBE. TBE, tell me the fighters, right? You said his career isn't going well. Tell me the fighters in their first division that were unified in lineal. Go.
He doing his shit. He doing his shit.
That are current. The current fighters that were unified in lineal in their first division.
And I
And
love
the
that
point
fight with
and the point is
Stanionis.
what? What your point is
Faye,
what?
let him cook. Let him cook. Who
Your
who
point
is
is what?
unified in lineal in their first division in boxing? Go ahead. Name the
Well,
fighters.
He ain't gonna be able to.
listen.
You say your point is
You
what?
can say
I could name
who
him, Mill.
go ahead and name them. You can name whoever you want to name, but the point I'm trying to make to you, and simple, is that Boots' career is basically in
I'm
a funny place right now.
I'm
Based
asking.
off of the
I'm just
fans?
asking you.
He's gonna have
I'm
to. He's gonna
literally
have
I'm
to
literally
either
just
fight
asking
somebody.
you.
He's gonna have to fight
Name the
somebody.
fighters.
He's gonna
Just
have to
name the
fight
fighters
somebody
that were
to move forward.
unified
Okay.
in lineal, and
Me
I
personally,
guarantee in their first division, and I guarantee you wouldn't say their career is in a bad place.
I mean, that it depends on how you look at it. All I'm saying to you is that right now, the big problem for Boots is that people keep comparing with Crawford, and that's bad.
Okay. Well,
You can't do
let's
that.
do this. Let's compare him to Terrence Crawford one last time. Was Terrence Crawford unified in his first division?
Nope. He won. Did he beat the man though?
Yeah,
he beat the man.
I think he was unified at
He was
lightweight.
he was lineal, but was he unified?
He was unified.
No, I'm not. Boots ain't gotta be.
No, wait. No. This phase. This ain't on you right now. This on him. Okay. Was Devin unified in lineal at his first division?
No.
Nope.
No, he was. That was unified. That was undisputed.
He was.
Oh, all right. 135. Yeah, undisputed.
Was Shakur unified or lineal in his first division?
That was Haney first division. God damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, damn sure was. 135,
ATV.
140. Now
Was
147.
Shakur unified in lineal in his first division?
I'm not sure.
No.
But what's the point? I don't get it. What's the
point? Was Saul unified in lineal in his first division?
Unified or not? What does that have to do with Boots?
You said his career is in a bad spot. I'm pointing out fighters. I'm pointing out fighters that you wouldn't say their careers in a bad spot that were either equal or did less than in their first division.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's how you feel about it, fine. I mean,
man, just say you don't like Boots, bro. It's all good. We get it.
That's it.
We already understand. TB is
I
cool.
didn't like Boots. I know who said I didn't like. Did I say I didn't like Boots?
You ain't gotta say it.
No, I don't have no
Hey,
problem.
Darren, it ain't either that. It's what Mill said, bro. They threaten, bro. If Bud is your favorite fighter, bro, right? Other than the real boxing fans that like that favorite Bud, they're gonna dislike Boots because he's a threat to Bud, bro. That's
Boots
it.
is no threat to Bud whatsoever.
Wait. He said no, but he didn't have 30 fights in the division. Yeah, but Canelo had 40 fights. So what's your point?
Boots is not a threat to Crawford in any way, shape, or form. Never was, never will be.
Hey yo, but that's the thing though. In order to have
how you gonna say what he never will be?
Have a good amateur background, so that's
Hold
why
on,
they
TBE. Who is you to say that he never will be? I don't understand that type of
because he never will be, bro. They just
so he never be undisputed champion. What
hey, Darren, you hopping on here, Darren?
Hey,
Darren. That nigga will never try to get in the ring with that boy.
Hey, Darren. Hey, yo, is that your girlfriend, yo?
147.
yo, legit. Is like, what's the name?
I don't know, but Darren definitely trying to get cool points from Jessica.
Yo, that must be his girl for real.
Darren, like, Darren, come up here, Darren.
Oh, is he going to become undisputed at 154?
Darren, come up here, Darren.
No, he ain't gonna do that shit, yo.
Darren, come up
bro,
here.
That's Boots' biggest fan, bro.
Darren, come up here, Darren.
That's where
Boots better not.
Boots is making
Darren, come up here.
He better not.
Go to 160 and make your bones up there, Boots. That's
why the fuck?
Darren petrified, baby.
He is going to go to 160. We gotta go there right now.
Darren is Boots' biggest fucking fan, bro. Like. He on every Boots post.
Hey, John, but here's the thing, though. You know why I respect TBE?
He up here.
TBE talk his shit, but he got up here. TBE been talking this shit in the comments, but he got up here.
Fact.
Darren won't even get up here. Darren just want to talk crazy in the comments. Bring your ass up here, brother. Let's go.
Bro, he do that shit on every anything.
He fighting six niggas right now.
I think Darren got the little thing. You know the thing make you talk funny, little voice box. He probably got that. He talk funny, bitch. This shit gonna sound crazy. He gonna sound.
He got the Rosin Trout. He got the Rosin Troutman voice box.
See, Mill, that's why I don't fuck with you, Mill, because y'all be up here. No, hold on. My son is the greatest fighter of all times, hands down. See, Mill, y'all don't make fun of people like that, okay, Mill? See, that's why I don't be fucking with y'all over here at YSM Sports Media, okay? Y'all don't be talking about Kid. Y'all need to be talking about Kid because he know the 5 stars of boxing.
Greg do it the best.
know why
You
Boots got
tripping.
You
See,
tripping.
see, the reason, hey, chill. The reason why we ain't talking about Kid is because Boots is a coward. See, y'all motherfuckers don't know nothing about boxing.
See, and that's because even Senior, your fucking son is not Kid either, because Kid is the greatest fighter of all time. Just ask Shakur, ask Devin. They know.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Kid, hey, Mill, what the fuck is you doing, Mill?
See, I'm questioning. No, that's because you ain't never boxed. See, your son boxed, but you ain't never boxed, and you don't know nothing about boxing.
Well, you know what you need to be doing, Senior. You need to be going go get back for Debo, because he gripped your fucking son up. Okay.
Wait.
Debo
See, he would have never gripped. He would have never gripped me up if Jaron Ennis was there. See, the reason why Jaron Ennis wasn't there to protect me is because he's a coward.
Oh, he's a coward. He's a coward, just like Tanks. Didn't I tell y'all Tanks was going to go in retirement and fight Jake Pauls? Didn't I tell y'all that? Then Kid, we going to get his belt and be the greatest of all time, hands down. We better than Ali.
See, the reason why you going to get that vacant belt is not because Tank went to fight Jake Paul. It's because Jaron Ennis was too much of a coward to make 135 and fight Kid Austin.
Well, Boots is the coward because he's not the greatest of all time. He's not the greatest of all time. He wasn't homeless in the car eating Doritos and oatmeal cream pies, John.
Hey, yo, Norman said, hey, yo, I'm going to be on Boots' ass, yo, because he ain't fight my son. I said, no, they offered you the shit, yo. I get your head, none of that.
Not once, twice.
They offered you the shit.
Everybody forgetting that contract that he.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all
wasn't
subscribe to
talking
the channel. We bid tonight, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
The guy, you know, Brad Norman
said, fight my son.
He said, he was like, I want Boots. I'm praying Boots whoop my son ass. I'm praying Boots whoop my son ass. See, Bill want to talk about me being on there working with them carburetors, and I'm gonna get Debo. See, Boots is a goddamn coward, and I don't promote Boots, even though I lied by saying that I ain't never lied. I had to lie to keep the lie going. Okay.
You want to take a lie? Oh no.
Yo, Bill, didn't that man get on your program and say, I don't never lie about nothing? That nigga lied by telling a lie. God damn it.
Oh my God.
See, he lied. See, first of all, I lied about making $1 million with Jim Society.
He said, send
that contract. He said, send that contract.
Bro, anything Boots' name get attached to, you gonna find Darren, bro. That's crazy.
Who, Darren? See, I like Darren. See, Darren a real nigga.
Hey,
he ain't one of y'all Philly niggas. He ain't one of y'all dirty Philly niggas.
Wait. See, the reason why Darren's not on the panel is because Jaron Ennis didn't come to his house and make him click that link because he's a coward.
See, when we was in Philly and we was in Spawn, we ain't get beat up. We just let Boots' gloves touch our face.
Hold up.
We was working on our punch resistance. See, that's y'all Philly niggas' problem, John. Y'all don't work on y'all punch resistance.
Hey, Mill, keep it on there. He said he will be soon. Trust me, I run from no smoke. Stand on everything I've said.
Darren, we've been trying to get you on the panel for months now, brother.
See, Darren, don't come up here with these Philly niggas. They just Boots buys. Darren, don't come up here with these Philly niggas.
They bots.
Hey, bro. Then, hey, yo, Mill, he be in the comment section with the racist Spanish and Mexican boys agreeing to everything all they talking points, bro. And I just be like looking at
Darren not an Earthman, John. Darren understand that Boots is a goddamn
dumb. That's why I talk about him
every day.
What is an Earthman, yo?
You gotta ask Bill Haney. You gotta ask my father. You gotta ask my father, Bill Haney, my creator, Hanos. You gotta ask him. I told y'all I was proud that people compare me to Bill. See, I'm glad you brought Bill up. You gotta ask Bill, because Bill told Floyd that he's a goddamn fool-ass Earthman. And I've been trying to figure out what's an Earthman, but I guess that's what TBE is. TBE is a goddamn Earthman, and Debo, who ripped my goddamn son's shirt. How you gonna rip my son's white tee?
Hey, yo, he grabbed his shirt like he's Hulk Hogan.
Hey, yo, I would have hit boy in the kneecaps with a golf club if he would have ripped my polo t-shirt.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna
Polo
lie.
t-shirts are
I'm
expensive.
just playing them
If
straight
he'd
up.
have ripped my polo tee, bro, I would have
Bro,
killed
we would
him.
have been in there mixing. You hear me?
You know what I
You
Polo
mean?
hear
Step
me?
tees
on it
is
on
like
the tip,
3
right on the
for
step.
it's like 3 for 40 or 3 for 50.
Hey,
Brian
yo,
Norman,
for real, no trolling shit though. Brian Norman Sr., let me holler at you,
he
bro.
only defeated Philly one time.
Devin, and Brian Norman Jr. shouldn't be the only ones fighting on November 22nd. Hey, Brian Norman Sr., spend less time talking about boots and go get your get back. That nigga had a stocking cap on with a flannel in the
Hey,
summertime and
yo.
grip you and your son up at the same time. Y'all, you don't fuck with no nigga who got a checkered board flannel on with a stocking cap in the summertime. You don't go fucking with that nigga. And Senior, I heard he from Atlanta. You need to get your get back. You on Mill City every fucking day. You need to be trying to go get reparations for your son White T.
Hey, yo, they can make that fight too, yo. Real talk. They
Hey
really can.
yo, gritty. It would the crazy thing is I'm not sure if Farad get to him first, who might get to him. Yeah. It'd be between them two, whoever get to that security first.
Right now,
Mill, somebody better get to him. Listen here, I got 3 daughters. Listen here.
Hey, Mel, I don't want to talk about nobody, yo. But who was that lady, yo? It was a lady in the video, yo. Who was that lady?
That's Brian Norman Jr., other manager. That's his other manager. The
Who you talking
light
about?
skin
This
big.
nigga talking about I plan to holler at Hackett too. Nigga, where you at? Get up here. Come up here, bro.
Come on, cousin.
I gotta talk to you, bro.
Hackett
Hey,
already
yo, G. Hey, yo,
You already know
GHBTV.
G gonna be like, oh, he want to holler at me? Ooh.
Yo, let him cook, yo.
Stay away from the
Smokes,
Normans,
let
bro.
him cook.
Hey
He
yo,
not coming up
hey
here.
Gritty, I'm not sure who gonna get to him first.
Keep their names out
Because
your mouth.
who might pull the big brother card and tell them all to back up. He got it. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
The Normans, they like kicking Philly's asses, so they already kick one ass.
Yeah.
They kick Greg's
Brody
ass.
not coming up here.
You know,
Who you talking about?
Talking
Darren,
about
he ain't.
Senior winning that fight against Greg, said he whooped Greg ass. That's what he said.
Hey,
Really?
Mill.
So
Hey,
right now they
Mill.
want to
I ain't see
Respectfully,
an ass whooping.
if Norman Jr.
hey,
comes
yo,
over
Norman
there,
should not be ever allowed on on any YSM nothing. Hey, bro, I hate how he like
He
that
be
shit
hating
left
on
a
my
bad
bro.
taste in my
He
mouth
be
about
hating
him,
on
bro.
Brody for no reason. Like he all
For
the way out
no
of pocket.
reason, bro.
I didn't
Nut
even
ass young
listen. I didn't
nut
watch
ass
the
forehead.
interview, but here's the part that burns me up and gets on my nerves. All right. So Boots is in talks to fight Virgil. Virgil don't got no issue with me. Robert Garcia don't
Facts.
got no issue with me. Vergil Ortiz Sr. don't got no issue with me. Oscar De La Hoya don't got no issue with me. Okay. Usman Lima don't got no issue. Evanesian didn't have an issue. Karen Chikazin didn't have an issue. Stanionis didn't have an issue. Roman Vila didn't have an issue. You the only one with the issue. Everybody else do interviews. Everybody else interviews go up. They say whatever they want. Blair Cobb says whatever he wants. His interviews go up. How is my channel controlled when the news about the two tune-ups that everybody's talking about, that came from my channel? How is my channel controlled? Or is the issue that you can't control my channel?
They can't control you is the issue.
Hey, yo, I heard
it's not
about
your channel, Mill. They know that you cover every fucking thing. They see it.
I heard about Brian Norman Jr. from your channel. I didn't hear about him from no other channel. That's the whole point.
And
Eugene,
that was my biggest problem with Senior. When Senior was up here, Eugene, that was my biggest problem. Like, bro, why you keep John was up there? Why you keep talking about Philly niggas as if niggas didn't show you love or we had some hatred or we was looking at your son any type of way? Like, you came up here to get work. You admitted on the early interviews. That's why you came to Philadelphia. Don't be a fake nigga now. That be the goofy shit I be talking about.
Listen.
Yo, they the first ones that pick Boots over Bud, bro.
Yo,
come on,
you can't.
Man.
Yes,
first
that's
ones.
True. But you can't make people sturdy. Right? Do I think Virgil's gonna lose the Boots? Yeah. But I'm not taking nothing away from Virgil as a fighter. He can get on YSM And as long as it's not racial, he can say whatever he want. He gonna knock Boots out. He gonna do this because Blair be talking
He
wow.
be
Crazy.
talking filthy
Yo,
about
he
Boots. And he
talking
from the
crazy.
city.
Blair be talking crazy.
I
And
ain't
he
know
from
he
the
was from
city.
Philly at first because he talking so crazy and shit.
Yo, but Blair is from around the way, and I support Blair like I support any Philly fighter because if you want to say I'm biased, right? I love my area, and I'm going to promote Philly fighters in a positive light. That don't mean I'm not going to promote other fighters in a positive light, but I'm going to make sure I show love to my guys here. And Blair is one of my guys. So if Blair want to talk crazy about Boots, that Boots can't fuck with him, that he'll do this and that, Blair's going to get that opportunity.
You got a
Hey, yo,
super chat,
show
Mel.
your man some love too with a super chat, yo.
Where we at with it? My man,
Quality
quality
content.
content. So what are we
Quality,
going
what
to
up?
say about Boots B. Norman's situation if Haney wins? I think he does. Was that old contract the Ducks? All right, so I'm gonna be fair. If I was Brian Norman's management, would I put him in there with Boots for his first defense? Fuck no. To me,
Right.
logically, that doesn't make sense,
You don't.
especially if you saw what I saw. If you saw what I saw or you heard about what I saw, then no. You wouldn't want to do it. You would want to make sure that you got him a couple of defenses first and that it's a cash out fight for him because it is a tough fight. Whether you think he's going to win or lose, it's a business. So I'm not mad at him for not taking it. I'm just mad at how they carried it after the fight.
Afterwards, yeah. Hey yo, because
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey yo, I watched Boots, and if you watch Boots at the end of his last two fights before his last fight, but his last two fights before that, the last thing he said when they asked him was about who his next opponent is, and he said, "I don't know if I'm gonna stay at 147." He said that two times, and
I was in the building.
then he fought Stanley and got the belt. Then he said, "I'm gone." But two fights before that, he said, "I don't know if I'm standing at 147. I don't know if I'm standing at 147." And now starting people act surprised. Oh, he ducking motherfucker. He trying to run in 154. Everybody 154 is tougher than everybody.
Eugene,
hey,
me and Mill would tell you, bro, during that time, everybody was begging. They was making videos talking about how Boots need to
He a
move
weight
to
bully.
154.
He a weight bully.
hey,
Now
Cobain, Rod
something
over your
motherfuckers
city.
saying he should go to 160. How the fuck should
I,
he go to 160?
yo,
But he need to stay at 147. Make up your mind. Which one is it? Is
hey,
he too
hey,
big or too small?
Cobain, ride for your city. And just because I ride for Philly
Facts.
don't mean I'm going to shit on other places, but
They
I'm going
shit.
to make sure the fighters in my city get camera time. Just like I expect somebody from Omaha, just somebody from Cali, show love to where you from. There is too much hate in boxing, not enough love. I show love for where I'm from.
Well, Mill, we need you. Is you gonna get a Gervonta Davis interview at the Jake Paul fight, my guy? We need that for the streets.
Tank funny, bro.
He don't be fucking with niggas.
Tank got the dudes that he fuck with, and if I get one, I'll do it. If I don't get one, fine.
This is
Like,
what it
it
is.
is what it is.
You said Tank got to do who you talking about?
Ellie's Tank's guy.
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah. They got the Rise podcast, Ellie Setback and shit covering
Now,
him,
I ain't
yo.
gonna lie, yo. I ain't gonna make me say. Listen, all I'm gonna say is certain YouTubers messed it up when it came to Gervonta. That's all I'm gonna say. I just leave it at that. He wasn't always like that at a point in time, but
Hey yo, but the thing is, hey yo, you know why? Because they try to pit him against Loma, and once he pit against Loma, Loma was that he was a golden goose. Everybody loved Loma so goddamn much. Even after he got his ass whooped, they still loved him. So now he became the bad guy from that point on. But that's kind of the same thing with Boots. Boots was a bad guy at first because it was him against Sprints, and then
I'm gonna tell.
afterwards, then Bud won. Then it's him against Bud.
Eugene, I'm gonna tell you how funny boxing fans is. Mill, remember this. Right after Gervonta beat Frank Martin, everybody was screaming, Gervonta need to fight Shakur or Loma. Gervonta tries to fight Lomachenko. Then everybody said, well, it's his fault. Loma old and he retired. The same fucking Lomachenko they wanted Shakur to fight. The same exact motherfucker, man. The same motherfucking Lomachenko that just stopped Kambosos. And this before he got injured. That's how funny boxing fans is. They asked Gervonta to do something. He did it, and they still shitted on him. It's just
why didn't Gervonta fight him when he had
Jessica,
chance?
this is for you, Jessica. Fighters are liars, Jessica.
Facts.
The same way you a Terrence Crawford fan. You a Terrence Crawford fan, right? Terrence Crawford, a report came out and said that he was having soreness in his shoulder. And he came out and said, "Oh, I ain't got no injuries. I ain't that shit is fake and this and that." And then after the fight, what'd he say? I was dealing with injuries.
100% going into that fight. I ain't been
Fighters are
100% in 5 fights.
If they having trouble making weight and they're still in the division, if they got injuries, they're not going to say it. They're going to lie. You know why? Because they're warriors and they don't want to seem vulnerable or weak.
And why the fuck would I tell you what I got going on? You the ops. But he said after every fight, hey, yo, I don't know if I'm going to stay in this fucking in 147. I'm thinking about moving up.
Man, you can't please boxing fans.
Then he said, I can make 147 easily. He said both things. So which one you want to take? If you take one, you got to take the other. Because he said both come out his mouth.
Yo, I appreciate all y'all, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be safe, man. Have a good night, my guys. Y'all be straight, man. I'll holler at y'all, all right? All right,
Peace,
my guy.
brother. Hey, yo, all I'm going to say is one last thing in closing, yo. Hey, yo, how can you shit on Boots and say he ran from everybody? Or not everybody, because everybody left. He ran from fucking Brian Norman and Devin Haney and Tio at 147. Then in the same breath, say he ain't fight nobody at 154. Then in the same breath, say he need to fight Bud. So basically, you trying to shit on both of them at the same time. If he on the level of Bud, then who the fuck is these other people you said that he ran from? They not nobody to be ducking. But you just said he need to fight Bud. Bud not afraid to fight him. That's who he need to fight. If he that good to fight Bud, then who are these other motherfuckers y'all comparing him to? It don't even make sense. That's how I know people just make up shit they hate.
Yep, it's all cap.
They go whatever narrative fit they speech, bro. That's all.
It just be hate. When it's all said and done, hopefully he fight everybody. And he said, I want to fight everybody, which he should. People want shit on him regardless. I just want to enjoy a good fight. I don't even give a fuck. I want to enjoy a good fight. Put him in the ring with everybody. Not anybody, everybody.
Everybody. They said Lima, right? Everybody talk shit about this Lima fight, right? Like they didn't hear the reports coming out of Boots offering this contract, or they complaining about the money on this dude, or they complaining about the money on this dude. They just ended up with Lima, bro. Everybody complained about Josh Kelly. Everybody complained about Speedy. So now he end up with Lima. Oh, we so sick of these fights from Boots, blasey, blasey. Like, dude didn't just offer or go through damn near half the weight class.
He went to everybody. Everybody booked or had or fucking.
One thing that everybody keep ignoring, right? Ortiz posted a picture, right? A minute ago and said he wouldn't be ready, right?
Before, after the surgery.
He said, okay. How am I ducking? And he posted his hand, right?
Okay, the surgery, okay. Because everybody be forgetting that shit.
Everybody keep forgetting that. How did that go under the rug? What about now?
No, see. The reason why Virgil posted that picture is because he knew that Boots would get happy because he was hurt, because Boots is a coward. See, you you don't know the art of skullduggery. See, you don't know nothing about boxing.
The fast hand magician and shit. They don't understand.
He's a coward with no power. He hits like a girl.
Oh, y'all.
Then they said Boots don't have a chin. if Boots don't have a chin, then what the fuck do Ortiz got? Because he went down 3 times in one fight. I don't know if Boots has ever went down ever. And y'all just said Boots done
See
had
that?
30
Wait,
plus
wait.
fights. If he had 30
No.
plus
See,
fights,
that was different.
down once, then what do that mean?
See. No, that was different because Sergey Boyachuk, he had an iron hand. See, you didn't know that. See, because you don't know nothing about boxing. So when Virgil got dropped, it didn't mean as much as when Boots got hit with that jab. See, he got hit with a jab because he shouldn't get hit. And the reason why he got hit with a jab is because he was scared of the right hand. And the reason why he was scared of the right hand is because he's a coward.
He's a coward.
And he hits like a goat.
Real shit. I thought you about to say because the left hand. Yo, that's what I thought he was going to go with it, yo.
And it hits like a girl.
Get to the left hand.
Yeah. And he was
coward
scared like
comment
a
really
girl.
got you going, Jamil.
Hey, yo,
Huh?
that's why yo, I want
I
to see
said that
Hearn
coward
step in
comment
there with
really got you going.
Andy, yo.
No. It's to me, it's actually hilarious. Boyachuk is better than everyone Boots fought. Brandon Adams determined that was a
Yo, a Milk, I just, it's funny that this comment just came up because I was trying to figure out, right? Who did Boachuk ever beat, yo?
Brian Mendoza. That was it.
And James,
Okay.
he beat James, yo. I fuck with James, yo. James Jamal, yo. I like him, yo. He bony as shit, but I like him, yo.
James, okay.
Who? Jamal James, who got knocked out by Boots I have, who's standing on his beat?
Yeah, I like Jamal James. He asked who he fought. I was saying he beat Jamal James.
Jamal James lost because the same reason most fighters lose.
Hey yo, he don't got no power, but I think Jamal James might.
No, I'm
beat
not.
Cobb, yo.
You saying that he ain't never beat nobody, right? So you're discrediting Stanionis. I'm just saying that the guy.
No. He was saying who did Boots had fight?
No. He said Boots ain't. He said Boyachuk is better than anyone Boots ever fought. Okay, so then that means he's better than Stanionis, right?
Yeah, that would mean that.
Yeah,
and what I'm asking is, what did he ever do to be better than Stanionis? He beat a guy that Butaev got knocked out. Well, Butaev knocks out Jamal James. Boyachuk beats Jamal James. Stanionis beats Butaev. So based off of what, like what stylistically, what skills, give me a reason of why Boyachuk is better, please.
Do you think Boyachuk can do you think Stanionis can win against Boyachuk?
I don't think that Stanionis is going to be as good at 154 pounds, different weight class.
I'm just saying, if there was a fight,
or if they're the same size,
yeah.
If they're the same size, I think that's a good fight. But I think Stanionis. I think Stanionis is a quicker, more explosive fighter. But they're not the same size. Boyachuk is moving up to 60.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, though.
Jessica, appreciate you. Thanks for tapping in.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Darren, where you at, Darren?
Hey, yo, this is why I call him Sprint, yo.
Yeah, wait. That's a question. Would Boots beat Brandon Adams?
That's a good question.
Yo. Who is Brandon Adams, yo? Who the fuck is Brandon Adams?
The dude that be cooking the shit out of Boyachuk.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who is he?
So, yo,
he beat one guy, he's supposed to be a beast.
People were clowning Eddie Hearn and Boots for offering a fight to Andres Carterakis. You remember? Who the fuck is that?
He
was one of the guys. Andres Carterakis, the guy that beat Brandon Adams.
He ranked in the top 15, though.
Yeah, but Lima's ranked in the top 10.
That's the whole point. Brandon Adams is not. That's what I'm saying. Where did these people be coming from with this shit? Brandon Adams is not ranked before that fucking fight. I don't even know if he's ranked now after the fight. But I know for a fact he was not ranked before the fight. But then all of a sudden, motherfuckers are killers because they whip somebody ass that they know about. You know a name. That's all you know is a name. That name don't mean shit when they hop in that ring and get their ass whooped. i.e., everybody that you can think of.
Yo, dude saying boy, like, yo, y'all seen Boyachuk put to sleep. Y'all seen Boyachuk outboxed
By the same motherfucker.
by the same dude.
And either that dude is a killer or motherfucker, this dude is just not who you think he is.
He a killer with 4 or 5 losses. And I ain't taking nothing away from Brandon because I think Brandon is a solid fighter, but y'all have to be consistent in your criticism.
And again, like you said, hey, yo, styles make fights. We gotta go on the actual boxing techniques. We can't go on a resume. If you go on the boxing techniques, it all go back to the same question you asked everybody coming here hating on Boots. What does this motherfucker do that will make you think that he can beat him? Does he have the power? Does he move better? What, name something?
No, hey, bro, that's how they rank pound for pound too. You knew that, right? Like that's how they rank pound for pound off of skills. Like Darren don't know nothing like about that though. Do you, Darren? You don't know nothing about that, do you, Darren? No.
Darren is ass.
Hey yo, Aaron was 160, yo. So this guy's coming down from 160. I think he had 160 for 2 different fights. And now he's coming down from 160 to fight fucking Boots, who everybody said was a weight bully at 147. Even though y'all still say he should stay there. So which one is it? Should he stay there or is he a weight bully? Now he fighting at 154, fighting somebody that came from 160. And now motherfuckers, 2 people say he should go to 160. TBE said it and then Faye said it. He should go to 160. Yeah, it ain't making sense no more.
He'd be better. He'd be stronger at 160 and be better. Probably faster too. I think
faster than what? How fast do he need to be to knock out the whole division?
I think that Boots would be a much stronger fighter physically at 160 and these at 147.
I mean, I think he'd be stronger at heavyweight, but that don't mean shit.
Nah, he wouldn't be stronger at heavyweight. That would make any sense. Stop the cap. We're talking. Let's be realistic.
But what you saying makes sense though?
I'm saying to you that at 160, Boots is stronger and probably faster and more powerful fighter. I mean, it's just his height.
Sober for some of these.
He'd be a better fighter at 160. I think he's still got a cut weight probably to make 154. So,
hey yo,
everybody,
dudes that's talking shit in the comments. Hop up before I dip off.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm doing. I'm asking Darren to come on up here.
Darren,
come on up here, bro. You still want right?
Hey yo, but hold, hey yo, back to what homeboy said. Who said it? Yo, I forgot his name. Hey yo, Band Up said about Boots' punch resistance. I gotta see his punch resistance. Have you seen that shit so far? He didn't have 30 fights.
me, do me a favor, right? So this is what we want to do. Because a lot of times people don't want to do this. People want to have criticism that they can move the goalposts on. You tell me who are the guys that you consider good fighters. So when he beats them, you come back and you give props. So Jay Finley, Darren, me, who No Sleep, and Juice. Put it in the comments. Who's the good fighters? And don't give me 2 niggas. Because that's essentially you saying the thousands of dudes aren't good. Who's the good fighters? We're going to test your boxing acumen.
His first fight in the division is somebody in the top 10. So it got to be somebody above that. It ain't that many motherfuckers above that.
So every champ at 154. So if he beats a Boss Baru, you're giving him his props, right?
If he beats Zandy bitch ass, you gonna get the props for beating Zandy?
Hey yo, we not about to play these silly games. So when I ask him to name the opponents that he feel like is quality, these are silly games. Hey Darren, you are the weakest link.
Yeah, it's all cap, yo. It's all cap, yo. He just named simple people, yo. 2 motherfuckers that got belts is fucking ass.
Wait, me. You named one dude. I'm asking you to name all the fighters at 54 that you will give credit, that you consider good fighters. Yo, you notice none of them is naming them?
Yeah, none of them.
Hey, back to my shit.
I said name all of
He
the
named
fighters.
Charlo.
You're naming one dude. Name all of the fighters that you consider good, so when he beats them, you will give him credit. Y'all got 2 minutes. Name your fighters. Hey, Darren, we not listening to you no more, bro. We ain't listening to you no more. You don't exist.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, hey, yo, when Boots
Hey,
knocked out Clayton.
Juice, we ain't listening to you no more either. You've been disqualified too.
Hey, yo, when Boots knocked out Clayton.
Hey, Jay, are you going to name the fighters that you consider good? That's gaslighting.
Yo.
Spence was in the
you niggas don't watch boxing.
Spence was in the audience. He called his ass out. He got the fuck out of there, yo. He ain't want them problems and shit. So it made sense why he was ducking Bud for like 5 years and shit. And then you seen what happened once he stopped ducking him for them 5 years. He got washed. He ain't been back to boxing since. So what would the Boots did to his ass, yo? It'd been even worse. Cause he's younger, he's stronger.
Hey, all right, so Jay's disqualified too. The guys that are doing the most criticizing in the comments. You can't name opponents at 54 that you feel like are good fighters. I don't think y'all watch boxing, bro.
All right, me got some names. Okay, all right. Okay. Hey, yo, I think that's gonna be the second fight.
So wait. That's 3 dudes. Okay, now me. You named 3 guys. All right, so what I'm gonna ask you.
Oh, Darren want to play along now. Okay, Darren.
All right, so Darren. No Virgil?
Yeah, yo, that mean he think
he actually put Lubin up there.
Yeah, he think Lubin gonna beat Virgil, yo.
Shit, I believe it too.
HNIC, appreciate the $5 super chat, brother.
That's one thing me and him can agree on.
Yeah, but you saying Virgil, of course, but you gotta put him on your list. All right, so Omek, Virgil, Bakram, Lubin, Fundora. So no Charlo, Omek. No Charlo or no Thurman. No Xander.
all non-black fighters, they got losses on their record and shit. It's still killers. Loma was still ranked in the top 10 pound for pound. Canelo was still ranked in the top 10 pound for pound, and they both had losses.
All right, so for me, these are the fighters that I got. Thomas Hill, what up with you, boy? All right, so these are the fighters that I got that I want to see.
Xander's on your list? What the fuck?
Charlo?
Y'all must not watch boxing.
No, I want to see Xander. Charlo, Xander, Fundora, Jesus Ramos, Earl Spence Jr., Keith Thurman, Bakr Mortazayev, Vergil Ortiz, Sebastian Fundora, Abbas Baru, Darrell Valsaint.
Yo, I don't think what's the name is better than Jesus, yo. I don't think Xander is better than Jesus. And to be honest,
think so neither.
I don't think he better than what's the name? Abbas.
Who was the last guy you mentioned?
Darrell
Valsaint. He might have a boss.
Valsaint?
Oh no, yo, he hopped in the ring with him and shit, yo. But I don't think he gonna really hop in the ring with him. He hopped in the ring.
Valsaint. Not now, but in about 2 years, that is going to be stylistically the best fight that they can make in the division.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. He's supposed to have a fight that I seen scheduled, but then it shit got dropped out the schedule.
Yo, Darrell Valsaint is the truth. You hear me?
Hey, I heard you say that, but then I looked his ass up. He had like 1 or 2 losses. So I'm like, all right, maybe
Valsaint ain't got no losses.
That's what I'm saying. I must have seen the wrong guy, yo. I know who you talking about, the one that sparred Canelo and shit, yo.
Darrell Valsaint is a fucking problem. And remember, I said before anybody, the two dudes that he should bring in for sparring is Darrell Valsay and Boots. The only dudes that I felt like possess the abilities of a Terrence Crawford. Speed, strength, power, quickness, skill, reflexes, ability to fight out of both stances.
And he at 154 right now, right?
Yep. I think Blast is like 22.
I could have swore I seen him with a fight coming up, and then that shit was off the fucking schedule. Cause when I seen that shit, I said, "Yo, that now makes sense. Why he ain't that sparring and shit? Cause he got a fight coming. Yo got a fight coming.
Valsay 8 at 160.
And yo, Jesus, yo, Jesus walked the what? Yo, Jesus walked the water with the one.
Valsay been fighting in between. You got to understand, young fighters, they'll fight at 61 fight, at a catch weight another fight. But Valsay is going to campaign at 154 pounds.
Just like Lima has. And yo, but Jesus fighting Eliminator versus what's his name? I think it's Shane. Is it Shane Jr.?
Yeah. Hey yo.
They fight Eliminator to fight
Bro, why does cats always want to lay on your shit? What are you doing? Shut up.
I don't know. Sure, I killed pussy.
Yeah, you wild for that.
Yeah.
Hey yo, but I'm heading out, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
All right, salute to y'all, man. Hey, Darren, I'll catch you next time, man. I'm gonna cook the shit out of you when you come up here, bro.
Let's just
all the talk, all the comment, all that. I'm gonna cook you.
Let's just hope that Boots gets past Lima, right?
The fights for the.
Hey, bro, that wasn't the first offer, bro. Y'all keep bringing up Lima. Bring up the other 10 that declined the fight, bro.
Hey, yo,
why don't y'all do that?
Like 5 o'clock, yo. I'm gonna get there probably like.
I'm just saying. I hope he gets past Lima.
Wait, you sliding through tomorrow, or you sliding through on Friday?
No, I'm talking about.
I respect that, TB.
Yo, make sure you DM me. Anybody in the comments, if y'all going to the fight.
Hey, all respect though, Darren.
I don't know how to do none of that. You talking on YouTube or on like social?
I'm talking on like Instagram.
Oh, I ain't got one of them, yo. Hey, yo, listen, yo. I'm really.
No, you really from the trenches, now. You ain't got.
Hey, yo, when I get to the fight, I'm gonna scream your name and shit, yo.
Yeah, this nigga wild.
Yo, I'm not N-word, yo, but real shit, yo. You want to hear me? You feel what I'm saying? I know you want to hear me because somebody from security gonna walk over and say, "Hey, bro, you gotta relax."
Yo,
I'm like, my bad, listen, man, Mill and shit, yo. I think he over there.
Hey, yo, Dr. Eugene, what you do, right? I want you to see where the fighters come out. The fighters' interests. I will be in the section right by the ring.
Okay,
it'll be the fighters' interest on that side. There's going to be a gap between the ring, the announcers, and then the
media section. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll be in the media section. All right.
And yeah, I told you where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting 4 for 4, row 4, seat 4. So I'm in the front too. So I'll be close to it, but I don't know what direction it is from where y'all at. Cause I ain't really pay attention to the picture. I just bought the tickets real fast.
Well, me and John will be in the building. TBE.
But when I get there,
from New York, you coming down?
Hopefully I see you. If I don't see you, I'm gonna just start screaming, Doug. I'm telling you some real shit.
Definitely gonna be there.
Hey, TBE, you sliding through?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I might be busy. I might be training that time. I might be, doing some training around that time. So I might not be able to really watch the fight because I'll probably be tired and, I got to train for a fight that's coming up.
All right, yo, pull up. Everybody that's showing love in the comments. Everybody that's talking shit, pull up. Talk shit in person. Don't be like Darren and don't be like Darren and be scared. Talk shit in person. We can have these arguments in person, yo.
Hey, when is Boots gonna watch the fight, man?
Talk.
When is Boots gonna watch the fight?
I don't know. Maybe when he's done his camp.
Hey, yo, May, when he retire.
Bro,
Yo,
So
hey, hey,
you
bro.
don't
Mill,
want
I
to see all the
never
help.
seen this
You
much
don't want to
flack.
see all the help he gave
Hey,
Canelo
hey,
when he
hey,
did.
hey, Mill, I never seen this much flack from a fighter saying he didn't watch a fight, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, a
but
lot of
why would
fighters,
you
a
watch
lot of
all the
fighters
help he
don't
gave
watch
Canelo?
boxing.
He was over there helping
Facts.
Canelo, right? So that he should be want to watch his work.
Hey,
I
yo,
mean,
I remember when Norman Jr. said, yeah, I watch a lot of old, I don't watch current or
A
whatever.
lot of fighters don't watch boxing.
yeah, bro, but he
Mayweather,
went over there to help
his
Canelo.
his
Don't you want to
favorite,
see what the
yeah, I
result
No,
ain't
of
get
your
to
he
work
catch it.
is?
he went over to
You don't want to see
spar
the
though,
result of
brother.
your work? How is
What the
that possible?
if you went
Hey,
over?
yo, he a
Wait.
sparring partner, yo. He not a trainer, so he didn't help.
If you went over,
Spar.
if you went for sparring, so you saying that everybody that spars everybody watches their fight?
We're
Is
not
that what you're
talking
saying?
about everybody, bro. We're talking about Canelo and we're talking about Crawford and we're
Yeah,
talking
but
about
it's
Virgil.
only
Wow.
That's what we're talking
no
about.
disrespect. That's only relevant to who it's relevant to, though, right?
So you're saying that you're trying to convince me that I'm gonna go over there to help Canelo prepare for Crawford. That's what
What
your
you
your
mean help?
Nah, hey, yo,
I
that's
went
what
nobody.
your
over there.
video
I
said,
went
bro.
over there to
That,
spar.
that's what your title of your video said.
I went over. I went over
The
to
title
spar.
of your video was that he's going over there to help Canelo with Crawford. That's what your video said.
Hey,
So
yo, do
that's
you know
what you
why?
did.
Do you know why he went over there?
What title to what video?
You everything that we see about Boots is from your
What
video.
video did I say help? I said spar.
Hey, yo, hey,
For
TBE,
what? For
hey,
Crawford,
TBE,
for
TBE.
Crawford.
Hey, yo,
You want,
why did he
you want me
go
to
over
put
to
up your
spar with him, yo?
why?
Wait. Does
I mean, I'm just saying I would want to see my work.
Hey,
If I
yo,
went
yo,
over there to help
Bill
Canelo,
said
TBE
it other time.
Your work.
TBE?
yeah.
Does sparring worth both ways?
Bro,
So
you got
can
this
you
weird thing that you do. You
can you
funny as
wait? You in boxing, right? So you in boxing. Sparring only works one way.
guy,
So
bro.
it only helps out one person?
You're a funny guy, Bill.
Not yeah, because you keep getting caught up in your lies.
I
Facts.
ain't gonna
Stop
lie.
lying.
I'm just asking you. If I went over there, all right, just I went over there to help Canelo, I would want to see what my help did.
He
What did
keeps
it
saying
help
help.
do? Yeah, like
Why would
Yo,
he help?
ain't Boots in camp?
Yeah, he got a fight
Yeah.
coming up on the 11th, yo. Why would he
all
go
The
I
help
fuck?
him?
heard was
Yo,
Ain't he
all I
trying to help
heard was
himself?
that all I heard was that how Boots is the closest thing to Crawford, and that's the only way Canelo.
That's what dumb people
That's,
say, yo.
that's the
But
only
he
way
not too.
Canelo.
he
Wait,
called
wait,
Canelo.
That's the
wait.
closest
I got a question. I
Canelo
got a
gets
question for you.
Crawford and all of that.
I got a question for you.
That's what I was hearing from you guys.
Did Steven Nelson spar Terrence Crawford
So I don't give a shit about
for his Canelo fight, right?
I'm talking about Boots
No.
and
I'm asking you a question. Don't change the subject. Did Steven Nelson spar Terrence Crawford for Canelo Alvarez?
bro. What are you talking about, man? I'm asking you a simple
Do you even
question.
know who Steven Nelson
What
is?
is Boots gonna?
No,
Do
he
you
probably
know who
don't.
Steven Nelson is?
Talk
No, he
about so
don't.
cold. I know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying
Okay. So
irrelevant.
I'm
I'm just saying
asking, was he not
irrelevant.
one of the sparring partners?
That is irrelevant.
Was he not one of the
Asking about the
sparring partners?
strong
Just answer
partners.
the question.
I'm
I'm gonna
asking
answer.
about why
I'm gonna
Boots
answer it
didn't
for you.
fight yet.
Steven Nelson sparred Terrence Crawford in preparation for Canelo Alvarez, but Steven Nelson had a fight that night against what is the kid name? Santana. He
Here we
got
go.
stopped in the first round.
Here we go.
So did Terrence Crawford's sparring help? Since you want to push that narrative.
Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But what does it have to do with I
I'm
want to know
saying,
about
I mean, you're putting a big
Boots.
emphasis. You're putting a big emphasis. You
Oh,
don't want to
you
see
did
what
that.
your
You did that,
you
bro.
don't want to see what your help
You did
did.
that.
Okay,
You
well,
did that. You put the
Crawford
emphasis.
saw
Not
what his
me.
help did with
You put the
that
emphasis.
logic.
You
It's
put the
just
emphasis.
sparring, bro.
Don't try to
It,
put it on me.
it's literally just sparring.
You the
You
one that
want to make a big deal about it.
you the one that
It's
released the
sparring.
video. You the one that released the video.
Hey, yo, Bud
Not me.
watched that fight because they in the same camp.
Bro,
Boots is not in the same camp with Canelo, so he don't give a fuck about that fight.
bro, it's shaky. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not his partner. He's not in the same
Oh
camp with him.
my God, yo, I'm dipping,
They
bro.
don't have the same trainers or nothing.
Everybody know,
I'm
you all
dipping.
know it's shaky, bro. So you don't try to twist the narrative,
It's
Shaky
bro.
shaky,
about
bro.
what?
Yeah, it's shaky. The whole thing is shaky, bro. I'm
Hey, yo,
sorry.
Boots fight
That's
is
just
this
what it
week,
is.
yo. Make sure y'all
No.
pull up, yo.
I'm not
Let me
alone.
tell you.
So You can say what
All
you
these Bud niggas just want everybody to be on Bud. That's what it is, bro.
want, bro. No. Stop it, man.
It's not
The
even
first
Bud
question you
people.
ask, nigga,
Boots
is
made his
did he
career
watch the
off the
fight yet?
Bud.
What the
Boots
fuck?
made his
What do
career
that got
off
to do with
of
anything?
chasing after Bud. That's
They
how
just
we know
haters, yo.
about Boots.
They not Bud
How is
fans.
he chasing after Bud?
Wait. Stop. So you're saying you only know about Boots for chasing after Bud.
That's how he made his bones. If you want to
That's
call
how he made his bones. People weren't even talking about Boots and Bud. They were talking about Boots and Spence.
Yeah.
X.
Until he whipped his ass.
But after the Spence
They
fight,
were talking.
but
Wait. If they were talking about Boots and Spence, then that means we don't know Boots from Bud. We know Boots from Spence, right?
no. What happened is that after Boots, after the Spence fight, where Spence got smashed by Crawford, all of the Spence fans looked around to see, there wasn't most of them were shell shocked. They looked around and said, "Damn, we didn't know he was going to do that to Spence. We need somebody else." So they drafted Boots.
I'm using your logic. Well, how could they draft a person that they didn't know about?
Oh, like I said,
so
they looked
everybody
around.
did
They
Spence
looked
fans.
around. Okay, they
Bro,
looked. Like I said,
Everybody did Spence fans
people knew about Boots. People knew about Boots because he went viral. He went viral from making a dude miss and looking off into the distance.
Oh man, that's viral. I saw that myself, but I mean that
So
was
you saw it.
Nobody knew
Everybody
who that
saw
was.
him do the
Nobody
Matrix
know who
shit.
that was. Nobody would know who that was. Come on, bro, stop it. Nobody.
They made hella videos about him, yo. Everybody know who that was,
the first name that Boots was attached to was Earl Spence.
Boots is made his bones off being compared to Crawford.
No, the first name that he was attached to is Earl Spence.
Those are the facts, bro.
You're a liar.
Hey, TBE, you clearly a hater, yo.
Nah,
the only thing they do the same is switch. They don't fight the same.
Most people that hate on Boots don't like
Bud.
They
I'm
just
the only one that think that. Right?
Yo, no.
Made his career, bro.
TBE.
You're a hater, bro.
Yeah, he not a Bud fan. Hey, name a fight that Bud had. Name a fight that Bud had at 150. I mean, at 147.
That was going to happen with Canelo.
You a hater, bro.
Hey, name 3 Bud fights at 147.
Bro, we're done, yo. We're done. I'm tapping out.
Hopefully,
like, nah. You don't get a last word. You don't deserve it after that last statement. You don't get a last word now. We out of here, yo. We out of here, yo.
Yeah, yo. I'm gone.